Hello, welcome back to Mr. Arsenal podcast. We're a bit late, that's my fault. Last minute changes to this tier system. As you can see, after a long time, got the band back together. We've got Sam. How you doing, Sam? All over Norway. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Great to see you again. Great to see Tom as always.
Yeah, again, apologies for the lateness. That's on my, as I say, it's all me. That's my fault.
It's all right, you're a lazy bugger. We know that.
Hot, I'd say. I mean, I'm very brave in nylon, but hey, it is what it is. And obviously, we've got our lead correspondent, Mr. Tom, in the dark.
Hello. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
How you doing, Tom? Hope you're getting better, by the way, with everything you've been through this summer.
I am getting better. Slowly, slower than I would like, but
at least it's something better than nothing. There's one way of looking at it.
that's true. That is true.
And plus as you say, this is the first time in a few years to get to do a tiering kit that we're going to do tonight. Brutally, by the way, as the title says, brutally ranking the kits. We were brutal last year. Bloody hell. I think every kit was in the relegation zone.
Yeah, I think we really gave them some stick, didn't we? Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's gonna be a few tonight. Trust me on that one. Especially Brentford. I've mentioned it to you guys. The whole that. Yeah, we're getting to that. But we've got everything set up in terms of we got the kit more smoother with this restream because I've got all the kits here. We've got a tier ready to go. So we're more smooth than it was last year. But give us your thoughts in the chat as well about the kits as we go through them. We'll say the best till last, respectively, obviously. However, a bit of an annual thing
Making
now.
the Crystal Palace one last.
I don't know because obviously, as you mentioned, for anyone that doesn't know, obviously last year we did the kit sit thing. We booked Palace. I think Palace was our favourite kit, basically home kit. They went on to win the FA Cup. So we need to keep Spurs or teams we hate out of the top tier, basically.
Yes. Yes, keep them far away from that.
Trust me, Spurs will be easy, but the others will judge it by ear. But let me just put the screen up for the old.
I'm a very unbiased judge, as everyone should know.
Yeah. But like I said, by the way, even if you're watching as a neutral, your team's not in the Premier League, if your city's not safe, Sam, trust me. We'll find a way of slagging off your local town if you're lucky.
I went in on a few towns, didn't I, a few years ago? I remember that. Cool, that was good fun. Very good fun.
Oh dear, I think that was our first one as well, actually.
How is Stefan, by the way?
What was that?
How is Stefan, by the way? Because I would like if your team's not in the Premier League, and we'll find a way to dig out your town.
Well, he's actually in the chat for the last. Obviously, I wasn't in the stream yesterday, so I don't know if he came in at any point. But yeah, I can't. By the way, I can't help the ads. I can't get rid of them. They won't let me get rid of them. So we have to work with that. But here's the tier system. We've got God tier, good, decent, could do better, burn it now. And I think there's going to be a few.
and there should be one below burn it now called Leeds.
I was trying to be polite, but okay.
Sorry, I just got a phone call. It's from 2024. Sam, it wants its joke from last year back.
So where do you want to start? We've got 20 clubs. Where do you want to start? Do you promoted teams first, or?
Yeah, let's do the new ones first. Yeah, the new teams.
Okay, let's have a look because obviously it's all muddled up. Let's do our favourite. Burnley. We always have a dig at them, but I'll let you start with this one, Sam.
Well, first off, Burnley. I mean, what a shithole.
That's one way of putting it.
That's a shit. It's a shit town with a shit club and a shit shirt. So it's a trifecta of shit, basically. But listen, I mean, I've seen worse shirts. I don't like the sky blue trim. I think that looks a bit rubbish.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's not the worst kit, but yeah, it's definitely not fantastic.
I think the main thing for me, it seems like they're copying what we did for our away kit a couple of years back with the little thing in the background. I don't know if it is if that's their inspiration and saying this is what Burnley would look like for fans traveling home and away, whatever. Because obviously our away kit, there's numerous yellow with the black lines and all that was an inspiration of the Arsenal side of things. But the main thing for me, yet again, is the massive sponsorship slap bang in the middle.
Yeah, 96 is that a betting company? I think they're all betting companies now, aren't they? All the sponsors.
We say this every year. When's the betting thing coming to an end? We think it's that season, and then come back another year. It's still here. So
And
I don't know.
the manufacturer. I don't think I've heard of that manufacturer.
Castore.
No.
They're fairly new. They came under fire not last season, the season before, when they were making Villa's kits. And at the start of the season, basically, the men and women's teams were complaining because literally they're sweating and it just soak onto the shirt, and it wasn't doing the job they needed it to do in terms of get rid of the sweat, and it looks like you were drowned out after 5 minutes.
Right.
I've just had a look. The bans on betting sponsorships starts at the beginning of 2026-27.
Okay, so next season. So this is the last season. Oh,
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't seem right, does it? Or betting being such a big part of the sport, because it's just not right, is it?
It really doesn't.
It doesn't, no, because again, especially we've had in most recent years we've got players suffering with gambling addictions, this, that, and the other. We've got fans that suffer with it as well. And everywhere you look, be it on the football shirts or in the UK, I don't know what it is in Norway. Before a game kicks off, just before kick-off, you've got the team news, right, you go to an advert and shove a gambling ad down your throat. And it's just... And
I don't want to clutch my pearls too much, guys. But the reality is that I'm not comfortable with things on a football shirt that if any of the players actually do, they're in breach of rules by doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it just doesn't make sense to me. I mean, there can be so much corruption involved with all of that. It's very odd.
So I didn't mean to interrupt you, Ryan. Sorry.
No. So where are we going to put this again? Because I'm not to try something different. It's not the worst.
I think it's okay.
It's a sponsor.
Decent. I think decent for me.
It's fine. It won't.
I certainly don't hate it. Although it has a number on the front, which I sat there and thought, if you got 5 more points, you'd have had the trophy. But still.
Just not enough points.
And we'll go straight to the away kit as well. Again, sponsorship aside, what do you think of that?
Bloody hell. Oh, God.
I don't get the patterning, by the way, because it's Burnley. If it was like Brighton or Southampton or someone in the seaside, you can understand it.
Isn't it arrows? Well, it looks like a
no
road
idea.
sign, a series of road signs, like arrows on top of each other.
Just looks like
The V.
Just looks like I don't know, like waves or something like that. But it's obviously the opposite of the home kit, and it's the sky blue is now the main color on this one instead of the trim.
Yeah.
But it just looks like a bunch of waves. It looks like I'm looking at the ocean. It's not great. It's not the worst, but it's not great.
Again, it looks like they've incorporated the club colours into the sponsorship as well. But that's a sponsor for me. It does.
Yeah.
Too much. That's too much there. And as I say, if it was a team on the seaside, I can understand the colour and the theme there. But again, it's just, like you just said, Sam. The colours of the home kit, but reversed. And surely the whole point of the away kit is to have the opposite of the home kit.
Yeah.
I'll tell you how they describe it. They've said this year's vibrant blueprint has been created using sound waves of chants and singing recorded in our home section, making it the perfect shirt to bring the noise.
Sound waves.
Jesus Christ.
As we tackle the upcoming Premier League season.
To tackle all the upcoming tears and crying.
Hey, Russ, how you doing?
That's almost as worse than our away kit from a couple of years back, 2 seasons ago, when we had that luminous yellow with the black lines, the wiggly lines through it, and the Arsenal said it was Adidas was saying it's the map of N7 or N5 or whatever. Basically, fans traveling all the way to the Emirates or from the Emirates and this, that, and the other. I say do better. What about you?
Yeah, I don't like it as much as the home kit. So in that sense. I think it just it makes sense to put it. Do better for me.
Yeah, it's not burn it. There's kits you'll see, as I don't know if you can see them properly on the screen, guys, but there is kits that will be burning basically one way or the other.
Don't hate it, but I don't love it.
Yeah. Right, let's do another promoted team. Have a look. Have a look.
Did you have the Russ Morgan actually quite likes it here?
No,
his opinion doesn't count.
He's not here, so he's in the chat. But
he's a slag. He's a slag.
Fair enough.
Let's start next promoted team, Sunderland away.
That shirt needs to go fuck itself.
Fucking hell. Got Hummel making their kits now for some bizarre
Hummel,
reason.
Danish Hummel. Yeah. And another huge sponsor on the front, all betting as always.
And they're going for the
what is it like it's like a chessboard or something.
It looks like a shit chessboard. Sorry.
Yeah, I was just going to say it's a shit chessboard, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, I don't like it.
If it was just the blue without the patterning on the, as you say, the patterning on the torso, with the retro badge, it would look okay. But it's just
badge is the best part. And
Hummel have never made good shirts. Hummel have always made just boring, straightforward shirts.
And they always go for these bloody arrow things at the top, no matter what era, what decade.
Yeah, that's like their trademark thing. I think that's like their trademark thing on their kit. Yeah.
I haven't seen the back. Surprisingly, guys, both these kits, I've not found any player on Google wearing these kits so far.
Well, who would want to? You wouldn't be called dead in this, would you? I mean, bloody hell.
I mean, as I say, it's just like
they wore it at the weekend. I've got a vision of it turning up in 10 seconds on Sky Sports News, basically going, Sunderland won 1-0 in a pre-season friendly, and that you see that for 10 seconds. I see it going. Yep, we're not going to be seeing that shirt scoring many goals this year.
No. So what are we putting this one on the list?
I need to go fuck itself, doesn't it?
But basically burn it, basically, as far as you're concerned.
Sunderland, another shit town.
Is that between
the town, or what's the word?
I'm the town critic.
The town czar.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, it's what can I have a look at the tier thing? What we got? What the options we got?
We got burn it now. Sorry, do better, decent, good, gold tier.
Maybe not burn it. Maybe it's not that bad for me, but
not that offensive.
Do better. It can't be above do better for me.
Okay, and next we'll do them home. There's literally one of the only books I can find of the home kit.
Oh, fucking hell, that's shit, isn't it?
I've rarely seen a shirt ruined by a sponsor.
I just look at that sponsor; it just ruins the shirt, doesn't it? And they've stuck Hummel in the middle.
It's like they've done a Nike and has gone all in the middle.
Hummel's traditionally always been on the side, up on the chest, like it was on the other shirt.
Yeah, exactly. If they've kept, I've got no problem with the badge, like the team badge being in the middle of it, because we've seen that before with us. You know? And I like that bit. It's just the fact that it's like Hummel's just gone. We're going to be different. Put the badge there. We're going to put ourselves there. We're going to put a sponsor there.
Yeah, everything's in the middle. It's just like just too much in the middle there, and the rest of the shirt is just just too plain, isn't it? Just too plain.
And there's too much going in the middle, but everything else has just been left, and it's just like, okay. I know it's red and white stripes. You're hard to mess about, try and be different with it, but on the white things, what is going through the middle of these white things? What is all that? I don't know. Again, I don't know what this is all about. If it's meaning behind it or whatever, I don't care.
No, we don't care. That's the thing. We don't care. Yeah.
But you're newly promoted again, and it's like you've been gone for so many years in the Premier League. You want to do something stand out. So if you do stay up, manage to pour for miracle and stay up.
I took a trip to my friend. We'll call him Goog. And I took a trip to Goog, and basically I went, describe me the Sunderland new home shirt, which is basically how they describe it. It's basically the Sunderland AFC 25-26 home kit features the club's traditional red and white vertical stripes, a subtle geometric pattern inside the white stripes, and logo centered.
Wow, very inspirational. Burn it, I say burn it.
Oh, we're burning. That's the first burn of the night,
Oh.
is it?
Oh,
Straight in
yeah.
the dumpster
I'm
fire.
surprised it's not been burnt this quickly
It needs to be burnt.
I've got it on here.
on the stake.
Yeah,
Oh, just
preferably.
go off.
It's,
there
it's
it
only
is.
the
There
sort,
it
it's the
is.
sort of
Hidden.
shirt that you'd have to be a Sunderland fan to not burn it.
Yeah. So you're
Yeah.
agreeing. You're agreeing, Tom? Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Sam.
It
Yeah.
should have been burnt within 3 seconds of appearing on screen, and I'm being generous to you, Ryan.
I agree.
Oh, dude. Do you want to save the next promoted team for later, or do it now?
Let's
still-
do the next one.
Let's do the next one. Yeah.
I believe it's a team we know about.
This is where it's going to get interesting for old Tom, because the bias might come to the surface here. But here you go. This
Burn
is
it.
the home
Burn it.
bit. Oh dear! Again, the Red Bull. Again, I think the Red Bull logo looks good within the kit itself. Doesn't stand out. I know it's big, but it's not taken away from everything else that's going on.
What are those puzzle pieces on? Like there's black puzzle pieces on the.
Explain that. I can explain that.
Yes, please explain, Tom. Explain for your absolutely shit show club.
It's representing the Lowfield Tunnel that's next to the stadium. So it's basically got the blue and yellow pattern on it, looking like that.
Ah.
So they've tried to reflect that as part of the local culture or something like that.
Right, and is that Dan James we're looking at there?
That is Dan James.
Right, he's a slag.
Okay, now, all right.
Who's the other one? Who's the other guy? I don't even recognise
That's
him.
Brendan Aronson.
Right.
Your favourite ever player as well. Okay.
Brendan
That is a
Aronson.
slag. But I'm looking for big things from Brendan this year. And by big things, I just mean just don't fuck up as much.
They both look very surprised. They both look like Fark has just come in and pulled his pants down.
I didn't ask German sausage, Daniel.
Would you like this bratwurst?
Oh, dear.
Is what I'm sure they said.
Oh, dear.
They're both like Farker, not again, mate. Bloody hell.
I personally just think that should go in good because it is.
Yeah,
It is quite a nice shirt, to be honest. So I'll let you have that one.
Yeah, as I say, I don't mind it. Again, it's not from a neutral point of view. It's not offensive to the eye or nothing.
It's pretty good.
Considering it's a white kit.
It's best of the ones we've seen so far.
Again, especially with it being a white kit as well, very hard to do things different, and they've incorporated, as you say, Tom, something local within the community that the fans will latch on to. And the logo itself, in terms of Red Bull, doesn't take away. It doesn't, even though it's big and it's there, it is not taken away from the rest of the kit.
Leeds fans don't like that, though, Ryan. Leeds fans complain all the time, like, "Oh, they're too encompassing on the shirt." It's like, if they give our club 100 million a year,
I don't care,
put
basically.
whatever
Yeah.
the fuck you want on it, whatever colour. Oh, it's red. I don't give a fuck. If they give us 100 million a season or whatever it is they're giving us, which is more than nothing compared to what we'd have had previously.
No, exactly. Well, they don't like that. They ain't going to like this one then. A throwback, an Adidas take on a throwback, if you will. And look, he's your favourite player again.
Is that Dan James? Who's the one next to him?
That's Ethan Ampadu.
So the ex-Chelsea reject.
Mr. Ampapoo.
Obviously, it's the sorry, Sam, but the compromise is basically they get the home shirt. They can put the Red Bull on the home shirt, but on the away shirt, they have to have something that more reflects like the Leeds. They basically didn't want the actual Red Bulls on the away shirt, basically. Hence why they're yellow.
I think the shirt is quite decent, actually. To be honest, I think it's good. I think it's a good shirt.
And again, I know I'm not on the screen because obviously this picture's hiding me at the moment, but again, for people of a certain age, like ourselves here and a few others in the chat, it is based, as I said at the start when I put it up, it is a Adidas version of a throwback from 2000. It was inspired by the 2002 kit. And
Yeah,
like,
that Adidas logo is big, isn't it? It's a big Adidas logo.
Big
but
Adidas
it's quite
logo,
nice.
yeah.
It's nice. I quite like it.
considering what the throwback kit, again, the kit that's inspired it basically was a Nike kit initially from 2002. They ain't done too bad on it. Ain't messed about. We just kept it plain and simple, kept with the colours, done their own little thing, Adidas template. I think it looks good. My only thing is, as I said yesterday in the group chat that I set up for us three, bit of a coincidence. This kit gets launched. It's inspired by the 2002 season. And what happened at match day 2? Arsenal went home to Leeds.
And Ampadu and James both look like they're traumatised by having recently seen Farker's Bratwurst.
I think Ampadu's is looking way
would have won last year. I genuinely believe the Citizen Sands. I ain't got a photo of it, but the Leeds home shirt, away shirt from last year. I'm actually in the championship, but the yellow shirt with the red balls were in blue. I think that would have won this last year, in my opinion. It's a beautiful shirt, but
I'll put that on good. I'll put it on good.
Yeah,
for me.
We'll find it at the bottom there.
I doubt Tom would disagree with that.
I do not agree with. I do not disagree. With it. Sorry, I was just naturally programmed to combat Sam on whatever he said. And then wait, you agreed with me.
Oh dear, and
we got the third kit, haven't we?
We got the third kit as well.
It's a fucking.
This kit is This is an absolute atrocity. This kit. What is this kit? It looks like What is it, like a mashed banana pudding or what? What is it? It's.
Remember last year we did this, and Leicester City, who last season was Adidas. Adidas no longer make their kits now, as I found out the weekend. But Adidas did a similar thing with them, and it was like a black background, but they did that foreshadowing of like, was it pink, purple, and white, similar to patterning to that. But it seems with this one, it meant to be a black kit, but then they've added on the yellow, the blue, and the white, and it's like it's just
Just looks like someone threw up a banana pudding on it.
I do know Leeds fans have said for years, like, can we have a black shirt? Like, because I think we had a kit in the championship, which we had a black shirt with like a green or neon green trim or whatever. But I think it was the one we wore in the game where Henry scored, weirdly enough. Which might be why this
shirt looks like it was designed by the painting, like if Jackson Pollock painted it while having Parkinson's and having an epileptic fit at the same time.
It looked like a bus seat is thrown up on it.
This is who's that sitting down? Is that what's his name?
Pascal Strout, the sexy pirate.
Pascal Shite. Yeah. That moustache he's got is not very good, is it, in terms of Furpo moustaches?
I do believe he scored at the Emirates, Mr. Strout.
Did he? He's a slag. That's what he is. And why is he wearing dress shoes when he's a football player? With a football shirt.
He's sexy pirate, Pascal Strout.
He's a sexy pirate. He's definitely been in David. He's definitely been in Davies' locker, hasn't he? He's been in Davies' locker, that one.
Yeah, he's gone for the Michael Jackson look with the black shoes, white socks, and fucking trousers.
And who's the other guy? The guy looking away, like hoping he doesn't play for Leeds again soon.
That's Lucas Nebencha, I believe that is.
Who? What? Never heard of him.
Find him on a free transfer from Wolfsburg, I believe.
Right.
As a forward.
No one's ever heard of him.
What were you doing?
His brother plays for Borussia Dortmund, and it's like, yeah, we're probably even better off signing him.
He looks like one of the Wayans brothers. He's probably going to be in a comedy soon.
No, what really does my head in looking at this kit as well, because obviously with one kit you've got obviously on the sleeve here, the one standing up, they've got the pattern of the torso matches the sleeve there, but you look on the other side, on him sitting down here, it's like got a bit of black, and then the patterning's there, and black again, and the white. There's white trim. What's the white trim for on the sleeve? It's like it just makes no sense.
I just can't get over why Marlon Wayans decided for Leeds. I mean, he's obviously in a new comedy. He's obviously in a new comedy called Leeds United, isn't he?
Research.
At first, I thought he was going to say Marlon Harewood. I thought. Wait, what?
What a legend! What a legend! Old West Ham legend.
So, Tom, we're going to go with you. Where are we putting this one?
Just should we letting Tom decide this?
I mean, it's his team, so you can have
I
a
Yeah, go on,
personally
mate.
don't think it's burnable, but
Do
it's
better.
obviously not on the level of the other two. Yeah, bottom relegation places, as I say, but not without being burnt, obviously.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, that will change. If we get an away win wearing that shirt, I'm sure I'll love it.
Yeah.
Pop into the chat quickly. Oh, Rose is in the chat. She's popped up after hiding from the weekend after an embarrassing draw yet again in the league. We're gonna have Rosie. We're having another year of piss poor in the league and in Europe putting enough
Do you see Paddy's post?
miracles.
Do you see Paddy Powell's post?
No,
They
go on.
they posted yesterday that they're paying out for Celtic winning the league already. A big up, Rosie. Big up, Rosie. Nice to see you. Yeah, Paddy Powell's basically paying out for Celtic winning the league already. So
Incredible.
Guys woke up in Joe's Linux today. Let's drop the league top from the show. Ugh.
That's upsetting, Gary.
You ain't holding back. He's really had Trojan Violence today. Oh dear. Right, the next up, we've done the new promoted teams. Right, let's have a look. Oh, let's get these fuckers out of the way. They really pissed me off with this, actually. So, onto this. This is the adult Brentford. There's a reason why I'm saying adult Brentford home kit. You'll see in a sec. Right, so yeah, obviously they got the Hollywood Bets. We've mentioned this last year. What the fuck? And obviously, this could be the last year. They've got to find a new betting company. They're also Umbro's no longer making their kit. They've got Joma making their kits now, as you can see, and they've got massive kazoo on the sleeve there. Now, the reason why I say adult kit, because there's apparently on the website a junior kit. I say apparently there is, and this is the junior kit.
oh yeah, without betting on it.
So without the betting, you've got kazoo instead, and obviously because obviously where the kazoo would be on this sleeve, they've only put a
Kazoo
drummer
also
thing on there.
betted?
No,
Oh,
car
obviously
insurance.
not. No.
Kazoo's car insurance.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So, sponsorship aside, what are you making of the kit for the home side of things?
I think it's nice. I think it's all right. Don't get me wrong. I know I'm walking a line saying it's nice because it's similar to Sunderland, which we've rightly said is an abomination. But I think this is largely fine.
Brentford, isn't it? Horrible club. Horrible team.
You're not a fan of the town of Brentford.
Well, Brentford's in London, isn't it? So I mean, it's
Down the
a
road-
horrible
down the road to me,
part of
so-
London.
They just pretend it's a very, very small town. In between the train station, it's 3 train lines. It's situated between.
It's a bit of a shit hole, isn't it? But no, I mean, it's just boring, isn't it? Uninspiring, boring. It's just like the Sunderland kit. For me, I mean, it just goes straight in the dumpster fire with the Sunderland kit. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for me again, I know it's a new kit manufacturer and all that, but I did prefer last year's one because there's a bit of character behind it. It's like John have got hold of the contract and gone red and white stripes a bit, and then again, what does my head in is they've got the stripes on the torso. I haven't seen the back yet, but they've got the stripes on the torso. Gets to the top of the shoulder and the sleeves, and it just disappears. It's like they don't continue it over. Like what? It really sort of does my head in. Like, no, you continue it over. Why had the bit part? It looks sort of patchy and then you've got the massive fucking kazoo on the sleeve for the adult, and then you've got Hollywood Bets there. And this little neck bit here in terms of we've got the black bit coming down and the white going across it, black fucking square. It's like they're trying to look retro without actually being retro. If that makes sense.
Yeah, no, it's just completely uninspiring. They just look at it, it's boring. It just doesn't really do anything, really, does it? It's just red and white stripes. That's what it is.
So in terms of the kit, they're both the same.
Hollywood.
They're both the same colour,
Hollywood.
but the junior and the adult home kit for Brentford, where are we putting them?
They're going straight in the dumpster fire for me.
Both of them, yeah. Okay, I'm happy with that. You okay with that, Tom?
Yeah, I'm fine with it because fuck Brentford.
I was
Yes,
going to say, because then he
yes.
was like, I love it, sort of thing. It's like, hang on.
Straight in the dumpster fire.
Next up, Brentford's away kit.
That's better.
Holy-
It's
What?
better.
Yeah.
It's better than the home kit, but it's still
Yeah.
terrible. And it does look like.
It looks like shit.
I was just going to say it does look like like a melted chocolate. But yeah. At least it's got some pattern in it, though. That's the thing, right? At least it's got some bit of pattern to it.
And also, got a bit of a collar. There's a collar there as well. Bit of a collar.
Yeah, the collar's quite nice, but yeah, no, it's just.
Looks like it's runny shit.
It looks like runny shit. It looks like melted chocolate, doesn't it? It looks like someone sat on a chocolate bar, and this is what it became.
They haven't noticed until they've fucking got out, that sort of thing. That's the one thing. The other thing I like, apart from the collar side of things, is obviously they've got rid of the badge and done it sort of what Adidas has been doing for the last year, and just gone with the central, in this case, a B, and sort of emphasised that. But apart from that, again, they've tried in this one. They've tried something, Jomma.
Yeah, it's for me. It's not going to go in the dumpster fire. But
no, I would have gone for a different colour maybe as an overall. But yeah, I mean, let's try something. That's the main thing in this side of things.
In the middle.
Decent, yeah. I could go for decent if you guys want that.
Oh, Hibbert's not holding back, Tom. You want to have a word?
Hello, Mr. Herbert.
Jesus Christ, oh, he's here.
We is.
So yeah, what would you say? Decent? Was it decent? We're saying, or do better?
For me, I'm okay with decent. If you guys are, I mean, if you guys decide, I'm okay with it. If you want that,
I'm not.
I want Brentford relegated for real because it increases my personal chances.
They're going down. I'm telling you, they're going down.
This doesn't actually like. Oh no! Make it a bit higher because Chris Nix wants to impress everyone by saying it's great. So just let him have it.
Chris Nix, the West Ham fan. We'll get to West Ham in a little bit.
Talking of which, we'll get to them in a minute. Popping. So yeah, obviously, he's at holding back on his thoughts about Leeds. Bronco says car insurance and a gamble that company will cover you in the wake of an AB accident.
An accident, maybe. I think maybe.
Yeah.
Big up Spencer. Spencer from
in the chat.
The US of A. Right, which team's up next?
So yes, let's go back over. Let's have a look. You know, look at these fuckers out the way. Fulham. This is the away kit.
Look at that.
The only thing I like about this is the old school badge. Everything else, what the fuck?
Yeah, the old school badge is nice, but that's pretty much where it stops, isn't it? Because I mean, this is what you put on when you're going to go and do a bit of late night construction work. You're going to do a bit of like tarmacking late at night on the M25.
Or literally, if you're working on the underground, you're painting all the tunnels and all that. This is the way to go.
Bloody hell!
Yeah. It's got that large that seems to be the new thing now, that large Adidas badge. But
it's just ever going to get run over on a match day wearing that, are they?
No.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The good thing with this kit is, late at night on your way back from the stadium, you're at least you're highly visible, aren't you?
Mm.
You're an easy target to get the kick shit, to get the shit kicked out of you.
But I'm also just looking at it now, looking close up at it. Is it me, or does it look like the outline of their template this year? They've actually gone with a silvery grey bit, as you would do for a normal high vis jacket.
This is a health and safety shirt. That's what this is. This is what you put on when you're going to go out late at night and you're close to the M25.
Of all the colours to pick for Fulham, who's brilliant? What I do was like, yeah, this is great. Well done, guys.
This is terrible. Terrible. It has to go in the bin for me, in the dumpster, in the bin with fire in it. Bloody hell! What do you reckon, Tom?
I'm not a fan.
Nah, terrible colour. Terrible colour. This is.
I don't know if I should be offended or not by this comment now.
David Platt. David Platt.
Depends on the year of David Platt. What If you're saying
Yeah.
David Platt now or
You
start
know
his
the
career?
actor that plays David Platt, Jack Shepherd, supports Leeds United.
Oh, that
Really?
David.
Oh,
I
that's
True. Genuinely
wow.
true.
I
David
thought we were
Platt
about fuck.
supports Leeds.
Why
I
did
thought
we
we-
need to know that? Why did we need to know that?
I don't know. But why did I think he was on about fucking ex-Arsenal David Platt? That's why I went with it, but okay.
That's what I thought as well. Wasn't he talking about that,
Oh,
David
wait.
Platt?
Does he mean David Platt, the footballer?
I
I
assumed
automatically
that, but I might be
thought-
wrong. Anthony, clear it up for us. You mean?
Yeah,
You
no,
mean
he probably does mean the footballer.
I don't know if
Who's the
I
other
can
David Platt then?
character in Coronation Street.
Oh yeah.
That's why I was like, what the fuck? So
Who watches Coronation Street? Who under the age of 60 watches Coronation Street?
Yeah. So like this kit, let's get this off the fucking screen. It's looking out in my eyes.
I
Right.
think that's highly burnable.
Yes, put it in the bin. Put it in the burning bin.
Probably try and burn it. Will fucking still come out fucking perfect as it is. Right now, this one again is for me. I think it's just boring. It's just being template, and that's it.
I'll
There you
just
go.
stick it straight in the bin. Let's move on. Straight in the bin.
There's
Nothing
nothing
to
to it, is
talk
there?
about. It's Fulham. It's shit. Fulham's horrible.
There's just nothing. There's nothing to it whatsoever. They do a bit of red in it. It's just they've gone with this. It's our template. It's a white kit. There's a bit of black. Be happy, and it's like for them going. Okay.
And they're going to charge you 90 quid for that.
Probably, yeah, or yeah, just yeah. And that's just for the fucking play. That's just for the non-player version. Guaranteed they've got a player version. Oh,
They won't have a player version because they don't have any players.
So we're saying straight in the bin with that one because it's just again, it's just yeah.
I used the right. He meant the footballer.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was like, okay. Either way, I don't know.
Good thing I didn't Google it because, like he demanded I do, because otherwise I'd have ended up finding the wrong person.
Do we want to upset some Geordies in the next one?
Yes, let's do it. Let's upset Geordies.
Well, the reason I say upset the Geordies because I picked this picture deliberately to piss off the Geordies.
Oh, in the mud. Oh my
He even
god,
looks
this
like
guy.
he doesn't want to be there. He even looks like what the fuck? I'm modding this.
They
What
are
is it?
What a
the biggest
twat,
bunch of
honestly.
fucking hypocrites I've ever seen in football discourse. Because they sit there, they vilify this man for his behaviour, and then they'll sit there and go, "But Visa wants to play for us." It's like, what's he done that Ishak isn't doing?
Same for Liverpool fans with Trent. Like he's a bastard. He's a traitor. Oh, he's a god. He's amazing. He really, really wants us. It's like fucking make your minds up. But
Well,
no,
he's messed up now,
is. After what all these things dropped today, especially in terms of he's said from back in the start of the year, this actual year, in terms of back in January to Newcastle, I want out. He said a goodbye back in May and all that to his teammates. He is the biggest see you next Tuesday this year, walking on two legs.
Oh, fuck off, Anthony. Jesus Christ, I'm not your fucking secretary. How many times have I got to fucking tell you?
What's going on? Sorry, what's going on?
Weird is sending pictures.
Oh god! Again, I don't know.
I've told him before, I don't like it when I'm on stream. I've told him a million times.
It does resemble David Platt, though. Ryan, you do a little bit.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it for what it is.
But he's like, yeah, this guy's not popular anymore, is he? I mean, what a twat! I mean, look at the way he's acting. I mean, what an idiot!
Facial expression as well. Like, I'm not going to beat it. So why am I fucking wearing this kit? You can tell with what we know now. You can tell that's what he's thinking.
But the in terms of the kit, is there like the line, like the edges of the stripes? Are they're not straight? They're like fuzzy type of thing, or
basically the black side of it. Yeah, the black stripe. There's like a bit of a fuzz to them.
Yeah. That's not nice. I don't like the sponsors. Just doesn't look nice. It takes up too much space.
You've got the sleeve sponsor there as well. Just looked out of place. With
I don't like the little blue thing on the collar there. I think the blue thing's out of place on the collar.
It just doesn't feel like a Newcastle kit. Considering the whole reason why these Saudis bought Newcastle was the black and white to present like there, because obviously there's not many clubs apart from Juventus that have black and white in the top leagues. And you think they go Adidas like just keep it simple, do that.
They could just made it. They could have made it look so much nicer, like the kits they had when they played when Keegan was the manager. Those kits were really nice. But no, I mean it's It's do better for me. It's not. It's maybe not burn it, but it's not much better than that. To be honest, I would say do better probably for me.
Yeah. Bronco says generic, boring Newcastle.
It is. It's just uninspiring, isn't it?
Should be. Well, you say that. Wait till you see the away kit.
No, he's trolling. He's trolling.
Oh, okay.
Trolling.
Okay. If Liverpool get Isak and Saudi don't spend money on Liverpool players in the future, I don't think it will. I don't know. I don't care. Not affecting me this summer, so leave them to it. So where are we putting this? Again, it's just do better or in the bin.
I would say do better. Maybe it's not quite dumpster fire for me.
Oh, let's
I think
get all the
he's
old
very middle
Newcastle.
of the road. It is what it is. It's Newcastle home shirt.
Now,
Yeah.
now, when you see this away kit, obviously you guys have seen, but when you guys in the chat see this away kit, I wonder what inspired the colour scheme.
That's Saudi Arabia, the Saudi Arabian flag. That is.
In every which fucking way, take away this. This is the really thing that fucks me off. Is again the sleeve sponsor. It just looks out of place.
Yeah.
But again, take
it's
that
just
out of the equation.
horrible.
That is literally the Saudi Arabia kit. It's yet again,
Yeah.
we've had it for the third kit
It
for the
is.
last few years. It's just like
Riyadh
Fuck.
FC, isn't it? That's what they
Yeah.
are now. They're just Riyadh FC now, isn't it? That's what they are.
again, yeah. And with that, even taking that to a side, it's just a boring kit.
Yeah.
If you didn't know any better, you'd think that'd be a training top.
Yeah. No, then I don't like the stripes going across there. I just don't think it looks nice. Like you say, the yellow badge on the arm just looks out of place. I just don't like it. It's not nice.
I'd like to congratulate Sports Washing on winning the war on sports washing.
I'm putting it. I don't know. I'm putting this in the bin because it's just
Yes, absolutely, because it's worse than the home top.
It's worse than the home
Worse.
top and for other reasons as well, which we can't get into because obviously, yeah, you blacklisted and all that malarkey. Moving on. Let's have a look. Oh,
We put in so many kits in the bin.
It's like the relegation zone last year. Pretty much every kit was in the bin last year.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Well, you know what? I think these two have been. This club will be in the bin in terms of these kits. Let's do our favourite. What's been our favourite in terms of this?
Brighton.
Brighton and Hove Albion. It just again. It literally looks like a generic what we've seen for the last few. What we've seen for the last few years.
It's just
And
very much the same.
Every time we cover it, we say sponsorship wise, why can't you just continue the fucking stripes through it? It look better. It just looks like you've done. There's a kit. There's a sponsorship. Yeah. The only difference they've done is the tick, the colour of the tick.
Yeah, I was just going to say it's just a different color Nike logo, isn't it? That's about it. Everything else is the same.
But
I don't think they've changed anything really.
But why is there this refusal to blend the sponsorship within the kit? Why has it got to be massive blue? There you go. It's just again we've seen it before over and over again with these kits.
Yeah, it's just generic.
It's uninspiring. It's boring.
Yeah,
Do better. As far as I'm concerned, could do better.
yeah, do better for me. It's just they've just done the same as last time, haven't they?
And this is it. I think make sure this is the right one. Yeah, this is the away kit.
Bloody hell! First of all, why is he wearing jeans on the beach?
With a belt, by the way.
Wearing belt
With
and
a
a
belt.
jeans on the beach, and I'm
And
suppose that's supposed to be Brighton Beach, but
Yeah, but you can tell it's a green screen and everything else. But it's really
He's not stood on that beach, and that's the thing that offends me the most.
What's that?
He's not stood on that beach,
No.
and that's what offends me the most.
And you can fucking tell. It really pisses me off with
He's
modern
tricking
technology.
us.
How you can tell it's so fucking bullshit.
He's tricking
Just
us.
stand on the beach.
He's tricking us, isn't he, the slag?
The whole thing of who's gonna be fucking on the beach wearing fucking dark black or jeans in general, with a fucking leather fucking belt through it, tucking their football shirt in, walking on the beach in general.
It looks like, you know what, it looks to me, look at the shirt, it just looks like it's like sherbet, doesn't it? Like one of those sherbet candy things.
Yeah, like the dipping thing and all that. Yeah.
It doesn't really inspire. I mean, at least
I
it's a
don't
little
hate
bit
this, though.
different.
Don't hate it.
No, I don't hate it. It's a bit different. I suppose that's good.
It's the actual opposite of the home shirt. They've actually tried something different.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, they get
The biggest
bonus
problem with
points
the
for
home
that.
shirt is it's the same as every other Brighton home shirt. Definitely since
Decent.
we've been doing this.
Suppose I
Yeah.
put it in decent for me. Decent.
And the home kit side is what in the bin, yeah, just because it's not doing, they're not trying to do anything different.
The home kit is just do better, isn't it?
Yeah, do better,
And then the
Right.
away kit can be decent.
decent. There we go. Get that bloody. Oh, there we go. There we go. Right, next up, who do we want to do?
What do people make of in general? Slightly going back on one, but what do people in general make of Brentford having a kids shirt? Is it just getting extra money out of people, or is it actually a good thing that they're not promoting because the kids are not stupid. They're going to see the actual shirt.
Yeah.
Has
You know what? You know what it is, Tom. For me, it's just a blatant. It's just a blatant cash grab. That's what it is. Because they're gonna buy that shirt for kids, aren't they? Thinking, oh yeah, that's for kids. Buy it, pay extra money for it. And like you say, it's pointless because the kids are going to see the normal sponsors anyway, and the sponsor, then there's betting sponsors all over the ground anyway. So it's like, yeah.
Why can't I wear Hollywood bets and actually look like a Brentford player?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, none of them have said, but still.
But that's another thing. You know, kids would be like that. They'd be like, "Why have I got this kit on?" And that's not the same as the players.
Yeah, but especially when these kids, for the kids that have birthdays during the off season and these kits come out, they've not seen the kit being launched and all. They've been at school or whatever, and their parents have thought, you know what, we're treating, we'll get them the kit. They'll see it and I think they'll generally go, "This is a fake, mum, dad." What the?
Yeah.
It'll cause arguments. And
It's like buying your shirt from the market and it be having a 4 stripes of Adidas on it.
Yeah, dodgy shirt. Yeah,
it's the footballing equivalent of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. You know what? Next up, again with this particular club, I could find a player to wear it, but only the one player. West Ham's home kit.
It's just the same as always, isn't it?
I expected better from Monvo, but it's just they've gone with the base kind of the claret, and they've tried to put they've got the blue bits in the collar and the sleeve, but apart from that and underneath the arm there, but it's just a bit generic.
Yeah, it's just the same, really, isn't it? Just the same as every West Ham kit, really.
And again, we talk about sponsorships. It's really boom. It's there. It's not. It shouldn't be like in your face, but it's in your face. I mean, again, we'll get the away kit out of the way as well.
That's not too bad, to be honest. I think that one's quite nice, if I'm being honest.
Don't hate that. Don't hate the away. I'm underwhelmed by the home kit.
And
I'm perfectly whelmed, let's just say. I'm not underwhelmed, I'm not overwhelmed. I'm whelmed.
Was he sitting in there? What is that? Is that some kind of
away day coach?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the coach. All right, yeah, it's just taken out.
Representing the fans, the lifeblood of West Ham, the fans.
Yes, of course, yes.
Again, with this, at least they try something different on though. I'll give them that.
I quite like it, you know. It's
what I'm saying. They try something different.
Like a cream colour to it. I quite like that. It's better than the home shirt, but that's for sure.
Yeah, that's right. Let's get this over there. Right, that's what we got. Where are we? So away kit first. We're putting away kit decent.
Away kit is decent, I would say. Yeah. And the home kit is do better, I think, for me. Yeah.
Right. Let's get these shit bags out of the way.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's one of the best ones of the year.
And with that.
Oh my God.
Hi, Tom.
Immediate disqualification.
Your opinions do not matter now. How dare you say that? Read the room.
Bloody hell! I mean, that Tottenham shirt is just so. It's the same as last year, isn't it?
Colour scheme wise, it's pretty much colour scheme wise. The only difference is they put the fucking Nike again. What you said earlier about who was it earlier did this? Hummel. We took the Sunderland's away home kit. Again, why the massive fucking the sponsor could be so big, but also you got the Nike tick, the fucking.
I think their restraint should be applauded because it seems like a very Tottenham thing to actually plaster on the kit that they won the Europa League and they've not done it.
Yeah, I suppose they haven't put like a huge star on their kit or something. They won the World Cup. Yeah.
Probably couldn't afford to be honest.
They've gone down the Sunderland route of basically everything down the middle.
Yeah. No, it's just, I don't know, it's just so generic, and it's the same as always. Nah. But since it's Tottenham, should we just put it in the bin?
What about this one as well? Yeah,
Slanky. What a slag. What a slag.
Even he doesn't look comfortable wearing that either.
He looks like he's squeezing out a fart. No, I mean, I mean, the kit, I mean, to be honest, that kit is better than the home kit, if I'm being honest. But it's Tottenham. I hate them.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't stand them.
In the bin? Yeah.
Both of them in the bin just because they're Tottenham.
Oh, so
really? Oh. I thought we weren't doing kangaroo court type bollocks. But,
kangaroo court? Bloody hell.
Kangaroo court.
This is a highly esteemed institution we're here at the moment, my friend.
No, considering we've done some Fulham, we've done the Fulham kit, we've done the Newcastle away kit and all that, and we've been taken aback, so to say.
Okay.
Thoughts on this?
That's shit. That is shit. Fuck them.
You know what? The first thing that popped into my head when I saw that was toothpaste.
Yeah. In fact, it's completely. Even the badge has been blended in.
Sudo. What kind of make is Sudo?
I don't know who that is. I don't know. Never heard of them until last season when they suddenly turned up.
Sudo. Bloody heck. Nah. Don't really like the color. The design is not. I mean, at least they put like some pattern into it instead of just leaving it completely plain. But nah, I don't like it. I don't know. What do you reckon, Tom?
I think it needs to go fuck itself.
On the Greenwood dildo scale, out of 26 dildos, what do you give it?
I'll give it 3 dildos because it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. But it's close.
Yeah, I agree. I concur. 3 dildos.
Pretty much, BX. Pretty much.
How you doing, BX?
Big up, BX.
What I will say, in all truth, this shirt is. I'm underwhelmed.
Yeah, I've just Googled. I've just Googled, by the way.
It's Colgate. Colgate.
I just Googled Sudo. Apparently, according to Google, introducing Sudo, a Manchester-born sportswear brand. It's a UK brand. I've never heard of them.
Oh, at least it's UK then, I suppose. I mean, that's at least that's something they're trying to.
That takes it up to a 4th dildo.
Add 1 dildo on the dildo scale. Yeah, for it being UK. But
absolutely.
It's Wolves, isn't it? Wolverhampton, another shithole. Yeah. Once you go there, you never want to go back.
Basically, yeah. It's just nothing. No, and it's just a home kit.
Oh God!
I don't hate that.
What's
not
the
as much
in
as
there?
the away.
It's like
it looks like my nan's tablecloth.
Yeah, it looks like it does. Looks like a tablecloth, basically, like a doily, like a fucking table doily.
But I don't hate it because they've at least tried to do something different with something that would usually always be the same.
Yeah.
So where are we putting these two then?
Better than Brighton's home shirt.
So the away shirt, just get rid of.
Tom can decide on these two.
The away shirt in the bin, please, and I think the home should be in the middle. Yeah, I think it is decent.
Right.
Okay. Right. Next, moving on. Who do we want to do next? Let's do a so-called top team. Manchester City home.
City.
Let us City.
What a bunch of twats.
Yeah. And they look at a bunch of twats as well. Again,
That's all right,
it's sky blue, and he's got a white sash going across it. That's it.
I mean, at least they've done something a little bit different. It's not just a plain sky
It's
blue
a plain
top.
blue, yeah. I
I
get
think it's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Puma and all that. Yeah, I mean, it's okay if I'm being honest.
Yeah, considering it's Puma, I hate Puma because they
Yeah.
made horrible kits when they were with us. Horrible kits.
Yeah, they weren't the best, were they?
But yeah, in terms of they've tried it, and this is not completely plain blue. Take that away, it would.
You
Yeah,
know what made this in a higher level is basically if you put Dreamcast on the front
yeah.
and Sega on the away kit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Go back a few years, yeah.
Good old days.
And this is the away kit.
I quite like that. I'm not going to lie.
It's a bit
I
smart.
quite
isn't
like
it?
that. That is a nice kit. I hate the team, but the kit is nice.
Yeah, it's not in your face. It's just
Yeah.
a smart, casual.
I do
shirt.
like that.
Quite classy.
Yeah.
It does look classy. I do, yeah. It looks good.
So yeah, let's get these two sorted then. The Man City home first. Where are we putting that one?
I think
Decent.
the home shirt is in the middle, and I think the away is the level above it.
Yeah. Yeah. Agree with that.
So we're nearly I've got to be halfway through by now, isn't it? Not even one in God tier yet. Right.
For me, it's
Liverpool.
got to be special. It's got to be special for the God tier. It's got to be like, be special. Yeah.
Yeah, got to sort of pop and all that. Yeah. Liverpool's home kit side. Fucking hell.
Again, it's just the same, isn't it? It's
I
just,
didn't know
what's
it
different?
template with red.
What's different with this one? I'm struggling to see the difference from last season.
It looks the
Adidas.
same as last season.
But
Yeah.
Bowen kit manufacturer, yeah. Fun manufacturer, nothing different.
Nah, I think they've done something a little bit different with that white stripe along the side there.
Mm.
But yeah, it's just the same, innit? So for me, it's just like, yeah, it's decent, but it's like, yeah,
It's decent, but you've not blown my socks off, Mo.
no, you haven't, Mo. You slag.
And then the away kit that he wore on Sunday.
I mean, that's not bad. It's better than in my opinion, it's better than the home kit. That's what I'll say. It's better than the home kit.
The only thing I'd change on this away kit would be the sort of shield thing around the badge. I'd get rid of that and just have the live badge.
There is a pattern in there, isn't there? I think I can see a pattern in the shirt.
It's like little white circles.
Yeah, I think there's a pattern in there. But yeah, it's nicer than the home kit. I'll definitely say that. Yeah, it's quite nice, that one. And yeah, what player is that? Is that a Liverpool player? Or is that a model?
Just some model.
Yeah, it's a model, isn't it? Yeah.
So decent to good for the away.
I'll probably put the away. I mean, for me, I'll probably put the away one at good because I think it's quite nice. And then the home kit is just decent, isn't it?
Decent. Okay, cool. Right. Let's piss off Gav. Chelsea home.
Yes, let's do Chelsea. What a bunch of slags.
I
Those
mean,
pretentious fucks that think they're above having a sponsor.
How many players do they have now? 710 or less?
I say more, maybe 200.
I mean, every day I'm reading them selling like 5 players they've never heard of. They're like, oh, where do they come from? Oh yeah, we've just been hiding them to sell for our corruption, for our sports washing money.
So
Let's get their shirts up. Let's ridicule them.
I've seen enough to basically just decide that they'll never be allowed to win this competition.
No,
They're doing quite well in it last year.
Chelsea, what a bunch of slags.
So yeah, that's that. Sorry, that's that one. This is the away one. This did try something, but
So, like, what colours are they? Like in the middle there?
The base colour is white. Is that a very green?
It's like a red, blue, and green. Is there a little bit of blue in the middle there, in the middle stripe?
Might be, yeah. Gav will be able to tell us, but I hope so anyway. But again,
It's decent. If I'm being honest, it's decent, but it's Chelsea, so they automatically
knock it down a few pegs. Yeah.
knock them down a few pegs where they belong.
You've watched all the sports, Gav.
They've washed the sports right out of it.
You're the reason why the sport washing is what it is. So yeah, blue one bin. It's just generic, and I don't know.
I didn't even see the blue one.
I did have it up.
Did you? I didn't see it.
Yeah.
All right. Oh yeah, that's just a nah.
Forgettable.
Very forgettable.
Yeah, I don't even get the
Stick it in the bin.
Yeah, I don't get the patterning either. Like, Gav, what is the patterning behind it? What's the thought process? Tell us, explain.
Someone on LSD.
And what about the way?
The
It's just
away is
Chelsea.
based on the Gucci colours.
The away is a Gucci. That's what I thought it was. It was looking like Gucci. Yes, that's what I thought it was. So they immediately go in the bin for being pretentious twats.
Yep. Nothing screams Chelsea more than Gucci.
Knightsbridge twats.
No, ourselves. Right. Go back down a peg or two with Bournemouth's home kit now. Now, for me, this is the same kit as last year, but instead of where you got the red trim there, last year it was gold. Other than that,
I like that they're giving away 88 blowjobs.
Jesus Christ.
That's a
one way of saying
substantial amount, some would say.
It is.
And the gentleman stood there, he's ready to receive.
He looks like he's just had a couple.
He's impressed. By that.
That's explosion behind him.
It's all gone. It's all gone to shit, and it's all burning. It's all gone to shit. It's probably where the kit should go. It's not bad though, to be honest. To be honest, it's not bad. It's pretty much the same, isn't it?
It's unadventurous.
Yeah, I mean, I like what they've done a little bit with the pattern in the shirt there, but yeah, it's just like it's decent for me.
And this is the away. They need to try something different colours.
It is different. I like it. They've tried. It's different. I quite like the design of it. I actually think that's quite nice.
I think the sponsorship dominates it though.
Yeah. It takes up a lot of what you're seeing on the shirt. Yeah.
The whiteness on it is basically like it's the main thing you can see because everything else is so dark.
Takes away so much of the focus of the shirt,
which is great for BJ88.
Definitely great for BJ.
They want to be everywhere.
Yeah. No, I mean, for me, it's quite a nice shirt though. I mean, I must say, for me, it's better than the home one, obviously. So, but you guys decide on that one what you want to do with it.
Let's have a go through the chat. Sorry, 1 sec. Go on, yeah. So home kit.
Hi, Alex, Miss Guitari.
So home kit do better.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
And say what decent to good. Is that Bournemouth away?
What do you reckon, Tom? I reckon it could be good.
I would put that in the middle of the road, and the Bournemouth one slightly on level below. Yeah, exactly how you got it there.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Cool. You know what? Let's do the FA Cup holders next and Community Shield winners recently.
And the winners of last year, and they're not winning this year. Tell you that.
No, again, and I obviously couldn't keep with last year's thing, but I liked what they did last year. This year, it's again they've gone back and the badges.
We're in Europe this year, so we've got to go back to the same old shit.
Basically. What is it with 88 and all these different sponsor things? Is that like a Chinese thing or something?
I can tell you what 88 means, but I don't think you all will like it. What's the 8th letter of the alphabet?
Don't know, tell me.
It's something that rhymes with Rach.
H.
And what happens if you put two of them next to each other?
HH.
And what does that mean to individuals that I would categorize as racist bastards?
I don't know. I'm not in all the racist law. HH.
Yeah.
Net. Oh well. Anyway, the shirt. It's like you say. The shirt itself is a step down, is it, from last year?
Sorry, Gav's just reacted to chart here. Oh dear, bit and twisted. The thing is, Gav, you sort of ruined it because the away kit was going to go up in the tier system, but as soon as you said Gucci, it had to go down in the.
That was it. Yeah,
That was
Gucci,
it.
that was it.
That was a deal breaker for us.
Yeah.
In all seriousness, I don't hate this, but it's nowhere near like blowing my mind like it did last year.
It's decent. It's a decent top. It does look quite nice, but it's a step down in it from last season.
And then we've got the away Palace as well this year.
Last
the
year,
gold.
it was Jesus Christ. They're playing as Wolves this year.
And it's just Wolves, isn't it? It's like Wolves.
And again, they're going with the minimum, the eagle thing on its own.
Incredible.
Yeah.
I don't really like the collar, the way the collar's been done with that button up thing.
I like the posing next to the FA Cup though. That's quite.
Yeah, they did well to do that. Adam Walton's he's a good player, you know.
Yeah, he's a cracking player. I don't think this time. I think this time next year he'll be at one of the top 6 next year.
Yeah, I think a few of the top teams are going to be after him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, home kit I suppose is decent. The away kit do better probably. I think that's fair. If you guys agree.
Yeah, because it's just apart from the colour, there's just nothing going on with the away kit.
Yeah.
Right, just to what we're going to do next. We do the Manchester United bastards.
Yeah, let's get rid of the bloody Red Devils.
This is the kit we'll be seeing on Sunday when we batter the bastards. Hopefully, anyway.
It's just the same as always, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the same colour, same pattern, and same design. It's just there's nothing new about it.
I just think they're a bunch of losers and they don't deserve to be in the tier list.
I mean, there's that as well. To be fair, you've got to find their way.
Yeah.
Bloody hell. No, you asked me to look for their away kit, of course. All right, let's have a look.
Let's have a look at their away kit.
Got to find it first. Bloody, I can't fucking think where it put it. There it is. That's the away kit. Like a purpley white.
Is that a purpley white thing? I don't like it.
I don't hate it because they're trying to rip off the Leeds home kit.
They're inspired-ish by Leeds.
Inspired by Leeds.
Whereas we never have a kit basically inspired by them because fuck them.
No, they do white, don't they? They've done white a few times, but yeah, I mean, it just. And there seems to be a going thing now this season, does it? Where the away kit has the badge, has the logo, like just the main part of the logo without the rest of the logo. It seems to be a going theme this year.
And all the manufacturers as well.
Yeah.
Whereas each last year it was an Adidas thing. Now everyone's because it was so popular last year. It seems everyone wants to jump on the bandwagon.
Yeah.
But again, the colour is for me. It's just. You could walk basically take the logo off, take the sponsorship off, the sleeve sponsorship off. You could probably walk into Sports Direct and buy that shirt for £35.
Yeah, exactly. And Alex makes a good point in the chat. He says that's more Spurs than Real Madrid. I mean, just saying, it just looks like it does look a lot like a Real Madrid top. For me, it looks a lot like Real Madrid. Yeah.
No, but what we're saying, Gavin, even when it comes to like Arsenal and other teams, like the home colours, using the manufacturers try something different to sort of within the colours that make it look like it just looks like last year's kit basically.
Yeah, try something different with a bit of pattern to it or something, just a little bit of a change. But yeah, no, this is nah. So Tom can decide where these go.
Well, I've got one hovering in the Burn It Now section.
Just drop the kits there.
Okay, cool.
I'm both in there.
Right. In fact, is it possible for a home shirt to go lower than the bin?
Would be nice, wouldn't it, for a few of these teams?
Nice, yeah. So let's get this kit off the screen for a second so you can see what I've done. So that's how we're looking so far. We've now got 2 rows in the Burn It Now section.
Hello to any Manchester United fans that do come across this video, and welcome. Enjoy your stay.
Right, you know what? Let's do the most popular team in Premier League right now if you're a Palace or Tottenham fan. Nottingham Forest.
Nottingham Forest. Oh, he looks pleased, doesn't he? Palace. Oh. It's not bad.
It's not
It's
bad.
quite nice.
They've done something. They try something different with the pinstripe bit going down the
Yeah,
middle. And
put
all that as
pinstripes
well.
in it.
The shield going around the badge as well. They're trying that. Again, it's a sort of a retro
Yeah,
throwback to years ago. The collar, I like the collar actually.
I quite like it.
I respect that they've actually taken the decision to let Virgin model their kit.
Yeah. He just come out of school, wasn't he? He's well
Yeah.
chuffed. No, I mean, it does look. I actually quite like this kit. I think it's a nice kit.
I don't hate it, but I am inclined to basically not give it the props it actually deserves because they're not on Forest and they're sat in our place. Fuck.
You'll take over from Sony if you get to play your cards right with your new ownership. And this is the away kit, by the way.
Not bad. It's not bad.
I'm going to try something.
They've tried something a bit different at least, so they get credit for that. I quite like it. You know, they're doing the same thing with the badge again, taking away the rest and just leaving the main
Mr.
part of the logo.
Marianakis is watching the stream right now.
If that's the case,
Yeah.
we're all screwed if that's the case.
Mr. Marianakis is watching us under good authority, and I think the kits are fabulous.
There's
You
all
know
just
what?
say it's fabulous.
Let's call an audible on the spot. Olympiakos' kits are not too shabby either.
And was
Even
it,
if they do look like a shit Stoke.
and even was it Rio Aveva or Brazilian team he owns? Amazing kits. Amazing. Fantastic. Can't go wrong.
Yeah. Absolutely wonderful. In fact, take a trip to Portugal yourselves. It's a wonderful place this time of year.
Oh dear. So yeah, where we putting it home? Say decent to good.
Yeah.
I would put it in good. I think it's a nice home kit.
And
then
second away kit, yeah?
decent probably. Or what do you reckon, Tom?
I'll put it in the middle. Yeah.
Yeah, decent. Okay, cool. I think I'm happy with that. Let's do the team that's gone to a new stadium this year on the docks of the Merseyside. This the one? I believe it is. There we go. That's the home shirt for next
They've
season.
obviously modelled their fucking kit on the Merseyside, haven't they? Bloody hell.
Yep.
That's just the waves, isn't it, from the Merseyside?
I wonder where they play, guys.
That needs. I'm surprised it's not already in the bin.
That is just a terrible kit. It's
It
just
should
not, it's
already
just
be in the
nothing.
bin like their
Sorry,
actual
yeah.
club. Fuck 'em.
Tom's not an Everton fan.
I don't think why. Let's get the other one out of the way as well. This is the away one.
That's
That's
not
just
bad.
horrible.
But
I don't
again,
like the colour though.
I don't believe he's by the water.
No,
Definitely not.
yeah. Again, you
He's,
can tell. You can literally tell by the edging as well.
He's he doesn't look too happy either. He's like, he just doesn't look too pleased being there.
So,
Which is the same with most people in Liverpool. But I mean, I don't really like the colour. It's got like this Cornish cream colour.
no, I don't think the collar works with it either.
Nah, the collar's a bit.
Oh no, the collar, not the collar.
Well, I don't think we'll let Tom,
It's better than the home kit, though. I'll give it that. It is better than the home kit.
I don't think we'll let Tom answer this one, so I'll give this one to you, Sam.
Well, I'd say for the home kit, do better.
Yeah.
And the away kit, yeah, probably the same as well. To be honest, it's better, but it's not decent.
Oh my days, we're near the end, guys. We're literally three clubs. We've done Forest already, haven't I? We did Forest, didn't we? Yeah, we have. We've got two.
New Forest.
Yeah, I don't know why I've got Forest on this twice on the list, but I'll ignore that. Yeah, we've got two clubs. That's Aston Villa. What we do them now? Fucking hell. Right. Yeah, let's have a look where I can find these. It's so small on my screen, so it's fucking finding the fucker. Let's get the generic away kit out of the way. Generic being the operative word.
Yeah.
It's just another template. There's just stuck a badge on and a sponsorship, and there you go.
It's not the worst kit I've seen, and it's not really great either, is it? What is it? Is it like a grey on the sides there? Grey?
It's like a grey, bluey, yeah, sort of, yeah. It's like a grey sleeve with like sky
I
blue
don't hate it.
Adidas bits.
I'm not inspired by it, but I don't hate it either.
Yeah, it's quite decent, but it's not fantastic.
And then we got
So,
Villa's home kit.
And that's basically the Liverpool shirt, isn't it? It's the
Basically
same
Liverpool
design
shirt.
as the Liverpool shirt,
Yeah,
just with different colours, obviously.
different colours, and they've got a bit of I think the gold swirly bits of something to do with the outside of the stadium or something. I don't know. But take the gold out of the equation here for a second. That's basically what they wore last season as well.
And that's McGinn, isn't it?
Yeah, old
Yeah.
McGinn.
And it looks like he's very pleased to see Unai Emery come in and drop his trousers.
Old Spanish to it, so yeah.
Good evening, and indeed, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
So yeah, let's do the away kit. Where are we putting that? In the bin, burn it, whatever, do better.
Yeah, 4th tier for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that
Yeah.
are probably 4th tier as well.
Yeah.
Do better as well, yeah.
Yeah. It's just not. It's just the Liverpool kit, isn't it? Really. That's.
Oh, okay. Well, we've got pressure here, guys. We've got nothing in the
Well, nothing was really like tip top, was it? For me.
No. Well, we've got one team left. Literally one team left, and it's our very own Arsenal. We'll start with the home kit because obviously that's one we launched back in May.
Gav,
Yeah.
it's the part you've been waiting all year for.
No.
Again, it's better than last year's home kit because it's got no blue. It's pure red and white. It feels an Arsenal. As I said when it launched, it's more for me. It feels and looks like of an Arsenal Nike kit from like the early 2000s when it's like red and white, just pure simple.
It does.
And what I like again of the player version in particular, the player version they've got is you've got on the Reds torso and on the back, it's the old school Gothic Hay dotted all around it. There's something connecting with the fans to the shirt as well.
I've heard enough. Just give it the top prize already.
I don't think it's God tier.
Nah, it's not God tier. It is nice. They've done it a bit different this season.
Oh, I'm just saying that because I want Gav's reaction.
I say that actually.
So yeah, but in good. I think it deserves good. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
And then
It's just an Arsenal top, really. That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Oh,
I
dear.
love it. So excited. More importantly, the away shirt, of course, sirs.
The away shirt is the blue one, which is this one.
I like that. It's a bus seat.
Yeah, I was just saying I don't like it. It's a bus
From
seat.
London
innit? It's just-
Underground.
I think for me, taking out the silver logo, sponsorship, and all that, for me, it's lazy from Adidas because for me, that's basically similar to what we had a couple of years, 3 seasons ago for an away kit.
Yeah.
Bear with me, I'll go and look at it. You get what I mean there. That's a bit of a point.
Gav's having none of this. It's
Yeah.
rigged. If you put it in top tier, it's bullshit.
Cavs just so triggered, and he's so triggered with his Gucci Chelsea kit.
All I will say is,
What's the
all I will say to Gav,
What is the difference?
basically,
Yeah, exactly. It's just
It's like-
it's just the same pattern, just a different direction.
Different direction, and they put the red instead of on the main bit. They put red on the Adidas stripes. It's for me. It's lazy. From
Yeah,
there,
for me,
are
it's,
you
I don't
prepared
like
to
it.
put this in the bin? Are you prepared to go that low on it?
Do better for me. I'll definitely say do
Definitely
better.
do better. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think it's worth going in the bin, but it's definitely do better.
yeah. It's not horrendous. It's not like what the. It's not like
Fair enough, fair
colour-wise. It's not really fit to throw up.
Just
Now, the very last kit of the evening.
That's quite nice. It's
Yeah.
it's not amazing, but it is quite nice. I quite like that. I like the burgundy, like the dark red burgundy
Yeah.
colours, traditional. Obviously mimics the old, the original old kits we had, from 2000. The 100 years of Highbury one.
2008, I think it was.
why is he
2009.
stood next to the clock?
Because
the
he's
clock
saying-
itself is representing obviously the clock from Highbury.
Yeah, maybe the clock from Highbury, and also maybe it's time leads go down again.
That as well.
So
Come on now, Sam. You're doing me like that. You're doing me like that in front of my fan base. Right, Leeds fan base, criminal. But no, in all seriousness, that makes sense, I suppose.
I mean, it's in Arsenal somewhere, isn't it? Because there's the Arsenal wallpaper there.
Background, yeah.
So they're probably somewhere in the old part of Arsenal. I don't know whether they're at the old part, some part of some. I think maybe they've done something. I don't know. It's not the old because they didn't preserve the old part of Highbury, did they? I think that's all.
The East Stand and the West Stand are the only thing that only stands they couldn't touch in general. Hence why they couldn't knock it down completely for flats.
I bet they've done. I bet this is at like the Emirates though. But they've probably got something in the Emirates somewhere around that's got
somewhere
this.
Probably when they've done the refurbs and all that.
Yeah,
but,
like a refurb, make it look a bit old-fashioned style in somewhere.
Yeah, connect to the fans and this that, and the other. But
yeah,
because what I like again, it's on both kits. The replica, the cheaper version, so-called cheaper version, and the player version is on the actual kit. Obviously, we're able to see it here, but the pattern you see on the wall behind you is actually imprinted into the shirt as well.
Oh, that's nice. That is nice.
So I think that for me, that gives it that extra bit of
because I couldn't really see the pattern from what I see on my screen. But if it's got that pattern in it, that's nice.
Yeah, if I can find one minute, if I can find a picture that shows it, that'd be fantastic. But yeah, again, is Adidas again? We've mentioned it before. Other kits is that a throwback, or was it the Leeds kit was a throwback that with Adidas making instead of Nike? This is Adidas again doing another throwback. When it was Nike.
Yeah, they're using the old Adidas badge, which I really like. The old classic Adidas badge. That's nice.
I love the old tree foot. I love an old again the Canon. I like it. This is again way with the Canon. I last year I liked all the kits of the Canon. I'm a thing of just triple. I prefer it with the Canon. We don't need to scream Arsenal. You see the Canon, you know it's Arsenal. You don't need to do it.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's not low. It's not in your face. I think it's a really good one. I don't like. Gav's not going to like me because he's obviously put his second tier.
I don't think it's got God tier. I don't think it's but I think it's not very nice. I think I put it in good.
So you bear with me. I'll try and find so I can find a picture that actually shows the actual pattern in 1 sec.
This season we haven't found a kit that's like really tip top popping.
So basically, no one's winning the FA Cup this year, guys.
No one's winning the FA Cup. Yeah.
Oh dear, that's not what I want. There we go. Right. Is that going to show it? And it kind of does. Let's have a look, see if I've got a better. So just because I'm not losing my mind. There we go. Nope, wrong way. Where are we? We'll be within a sec. Just trying to fucking find it now. I'm going to be a pain in the ass.
Does my evil plan to make Leeds away kit be upgraded to GOG tier ever likely to come to fruition?
Where is it?
No. But they are nice kits though. Your home kit and the away kit are nice.
They are. I really do like it. Again, even though it gives you fucking nightmares in 2002, 2001, 2002, I do actually like the kit. The away kit side that works.
I hated our away kit that on the second year we were back up in the Premier, where basically it was just a blue shirt, and it was like, nah, I want to have something that's adventurous and absolutely gaudy as fuck. For example, this.
Yeah, so that's That's the.
Oh yeah. That's really nice. Yeah, I like that.
And again, it's just not in your face, is it? It's really, again, it's a little touch there. Buying the away kit, as I say, they've been lazy with that. Adidas actually do smash it, 9 times out of 10. But it's just doing that away kit really does my head in. Because it's just
I like that they put that pattern in there. It's nice. It's a nice original pattern.
Yeah. Because obviously, when Nike did this version of it back in 2008, 2009, give or take, it was obviously inspired by Herbert Chapman and the anniversary and all that, and they did little bits and pieces on that one. Whereas they sort of kept with that, but with their own twist. Where it was just saying, "Look back to Highbury," and again, it tugs on the heartstrings of our generation. So I think it's Again, it's
very nice.
I think they've tried something. It looks good, and like other kits like this.
Oh my God, Hy-Vis safety.
Hy-Vis safety of fucking vile sick on a Saturday night.
Ugh, horrible.
That is not good.
But yeah, there you go. So no one's going to win the FA Cup because no one's worthy of God tier, Gav. So you're happy with that one. But again, I think it's a bit more balanced this. So go and buy the tier. A bit more balanced this year in terms of last year. Pretty much everyone was in the relegation zone buying a couple of kits. We're a bit more spread out this year. The kits.
Yeah.
I liked how everyone in the chat became fashion experts very quickly. It was like, oh yes, so the trim, oh the collar. Fucking pretentious fucks.
But BX, he says the Branca story is getting more and more exposure.
Yeah, there's a few kits, weren't there, that had that now as a manufacturer. Yeah, a few clubs. There's a few clubs.
I saw a post funny yesterday in Walmart threw up the Pentazoro Mado. Okay.
So,
what else is he? And Gav just going mental in the chat like what the fuck, basically.
Gav was not happy with us potentially putting Arsenal tops at the top. No, but we gave it a proper and fair evaluation.
That's the point, I think. Yeah.
One thing I would say to anyone that has a genuine problem, I'm not saying he has a genuine problem, but if he does, and anyone else does, there is nothing on earth stopping you from making your own tier list.
Yep.
No, exactly. Get your own channel, make your own tier list, give us your thoughts. BX is high on something because he says Umbro, Hummer, and Kappa are making great kits. I've not seen any Kappa kits personally, but Umbro, Hummer's just basic. Hummer's doing the same thing since the 80s.
They always do the same. Hummer's very simple. Yeah.
What else we saying?
Hummel reminds me a lot of the Iron Sheik because it's very similar to the word humble. So it's like, I make you humble.
Yeah, humble.
That'll be. You know what? Now you say that, man. See, Pep and all that hear that and go, you know what? Sorry, Puma. No, it's on a new contract, but we'll tear that up now. We're going to Hummel because Humble. We're going to work on the play. Hummel's our new kit manufacturers next year. Bye.
Be humble.
Yeah,
awesome.
Yeah, Liverpool kit. BX the Liverpool home kit looks great, like the 0608 kits, especially the long sleeved. We all know he loves a long sleeve, but he doesn't like the away kit though. Of Liverpool.
No, Liverpool's. It's just it wasn't great. Was it?
A bit of the opposite, really.
Yeah.
And where's your World Cup winners badge? Well, apparently even the graphic designers couldn't afford £7 to stick it on. So, yeah.
That is just shameful, isn't it? That's shameful that they won that.
It really is. What was it? One Chelsea fan was on the channel earlier saying, yeah, £7 for that. But obviously the old looking badge was better, but £7 to have a sticker, basically. A good boy sticker. You know who's at school? He did really well one day.
Oh, yeah.
You get a sticker put in the wall.
Gold star.
Yeah. Like, well done. Turned up participation.
Participation badge.
Yeah, basically, it's like, what the fuck? That's £7. Chelsea are charging 15 for the Champions League badge thing on the sleeve. Apparently, according to the Chelsea fan, it's like you paid it though.
Yeah. No, the Chelsea, it's just too pretentious with that Gucci stuff. That can just fuck right off.
Sam wears that Brentford in his highs beers.
First of all, it's Fulham we is, so fucking stop the scrumpy, right? But no, it's terrible, isn't it? What a terrible
Anthony
kid.
Herbert versus Correct Details.
It's not his best
True
friend, is it?
rivalry of the season.
Yeah.
Gav's asking, do you think Chelsea will beat Palace on Sunday?
Yes, because you spent enough money, so you should.
So no pressure, really, but yes.
How many players have they got, for fuck's sake, Chelsea, honestly?
Too many. I mean, what was it? Me and my brother was saying for the last few weeks. They spent, 55 million on a guy Dortmund. What's his name?
Gittins?
Gittins, yeah. Spent all that money on him, and then since he's come in, they've bought in 2 other left wingers, and they're still looking at Garnacho for the left wing as well. He must be thinking, what the fuck have I walked into?
No one goes to Chelsea for the fucking prestige or the fucking... Go for money. That's what they go there for.
And all I see is Chelsea fans going, yep, we're going to finish above Arsenal, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, we're in the title race, fuck Arsenal, we're in the top 4 race, and this... And this one guy on Terry Flores' fucking channel, Football Terror, Thursday? He goes on there every Thursday. All he fucking wants to talk about is the fucking midfield of Chelsea and Arsenal every fucking week. It's so mind-numbingly dull. But statistically, we're doing this. We're going in the right direction. Terry, to be fair, goes, so what? Arsenal finished above you.
Yeah.
We're not getting it. We're getting there. And
Chelsea do have a better squad now than a better team than they did last season. So yeah, they're probably going to do better than last season. João Pedro's a decent player, you know. I quite like João Pedro.
This is the thing. The last season, yeah, they drew up last season, but it was Conference League where they could literally, for the first half of the season at least, have the second string substitution in the Conference League and have their Premier League team for the Premier League. They can't do it this year in Champions League. So it's now getting that fine balance of every 2 to 3 days, keeping the rotation fresh enough. I know that the players do it, but keeping it fresh enough to avoid any lack in concentration. So it's get consistency together.
Yeah. Chelsea, what a bunch of slags.
My top 4 predictions: Liverpool, Arsenal, City, Chelsea. Chelsea, if they're consistent, will get top 4. They won't be in the title race. They'll be top 4. But they won't get. It won't be in the title race. Not top anyway. City's a weird one because we don't know what's going on in City in terms of incomings and all that and outgoings, what's going on there. And in general, Rodri's out for another month and a half. So, as I said back at the end of last season, he was coming back. ACL is not always great. You can have setbacks. And what's happened? He's had a setback. And at his age as well. And yet, what they've gone and done? The guy they brought in to replace him back in January, they got rid of.
Yeah. No, City. I don't know about City, to be honest.
No, we're about to get the guy Nacho and Simeon's. Well, again, there's 2 players in the same position. There's 2 other fucking players you've got in that same position. Let's not forget you've got your Mudryk in the dust, gathering dust somewhere.
Incredible.
Yeah, Mudryk. Yeah.
We don't. No, you do. You just stretch it over 7-year contracts.
Yeah, they do pay a lot. You still pay a lot of money.
Eze's also linked to Spurs.
That's just rubbish.
It's again when it's only Fabrizio saying it. When in terms of Fabrizio, David Ornstein, when it's something solid, usually they're both on it at the same time. David Ornstein's had all day to say something about this on his social media. He said nothing on his social media. So I take what Fabrizio's saying right now with a pinch of salt until Ornstein puts it out of the base.
Spurs might be interested in him, but he wants to go to Arsenal.
But he wants Arsenal. The reason why they walked away because he publicly went, "I'd rather Arsenal."
Yeah.
He's just who's going to stump up the money now. We're also about to sign Jackson for 8. You got Jackson already.
Sell him. You
mean? Say you've already got the guy.
You're going to sell him for 80. You can't sell Jackson for 80 million. No, Jesus Christ! There's no way he is worth 80 million.
No one's stupid enough to give you that money for him.
that's daylight robbery. Man United should have to pay that sort of money for.
I was going to say, not even Man United would pay that.
The only
but they-
part of that makes it remotely believable is the desperation of Newcastle to get anyone at the moment.
That is true. Newcastle are going to be desperate now, aren't they? But yeah, I don't think they'll pay 80 million.
With all the things dropped this morning, as it stands this weekend, they've got no striker. And actual striker, because obviously Wilson's left on the free, he's at West Ham. They've got natural
striker. Got rid of Longstaff to a certain team called Leeds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know who they are.
No one knows who they are. And
you will this year, though.
But yeah, I mean, it's Newcastle. They put themselves in the right bind, didn't they, with that? But I just can't understand that situation. I just don't know how that's. I just don't know how that's unfolded. What they've been up to. I mean, surely they would have known if they were going to get rid of him and just basically sold. If they wanted to sell him, you know, if you did want to play for him, and you know, you would want to get rid of him. So it's just something there just doesn't. Something's gone on there that doesn't really add up.
I think Liverpool have done a Liverpool like Liverpool did with Van Dijk a few years back when he was at Southampton, tried to do the illegal tap up, got caught out, came back a few months later. I think they've done something like that with Isak, twisted his ear, and now he's trying to force the issue.
But they're not going to buy him. Liverpool are not going to buy him. They bought Ekitike. They're not going to buy Isak. It's just there's no way they're doing that. Unless they sell 2 or 3 of their players, they sell maybe Diaz and a couple of the others.
Well, Diaz is gone.
Yeah, so sold Diaz, and if they sell a couple of the others, maybe they'll look at bringing him in. But I just don't. They've got Ekitike. They're not going to play with 2 strikers. They play with one in the middle.
Yeah, and also Ekitike is not going to leave Frankfurt as a first choice to come second fiddle to.
No, exactly. Because Isak would put him on the bench, so it makes no sense. No, they've gone for Ekitike. I think, like you say, they've probably gone to Newcastle. Newcastle said, no, he's not for sale. So they've gone, okay, Ekitike it is. And then Isak's got really pissed off with that. And he's like, no, I wanted Liverpool. You didn't want to do it. So, I'm not going to play for you.
Towards that his plan,
yeah.
No, he's just a petulant little... Since the news from Dawn seen this morning, that he's a C next Tuesday of the year, basically, as far as I'm concerned. Like, no one, when he was at Sociedad, no one else in the Premier League wanted to take a chance. Liverpool weren't breaking their necks back then. It's only now he's come to the Premier League and shown he can, when he is fit, by the way, he can mix it up, that they want him.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing I've sort of said since we got even before we got Gyökeres, is it near enough getting it done. Was I'd rather Gyökeres just because the injury record for the last 18 months plus is nowhere near what Isak gets his little niggles and he's out for fucking weeks on end. Yeah. That's the one thing we don't need, as we saw last year.
Yeah. No,
to answer your question, Gav, no, I don't think Baleba is worth 112 million. But what Brighton player they ever sell is ever actually worth the money they sell him for.
And United, they just pay anything. They're like, what do you want for him? Oh, we want 722 million. Okay, here you go.
Yeah. Well, as proof case in point is, do you think Baleba is worth 112? No. Of course he's bloody.
Nowhere near worth. That's more than what we pay for Rice. There's nowhere near he's at that type of money.
But old Bloomy boy at Brighton he does this thing. We found it out with Casado when we were linked with Casado before we got Rice. He wanted 100 million, was it over 100 mil for him back then? Ended up getting 125 from Chelsea, but that's not the point. But there's players that just, especially when they've just been in the league a year or two, you don't like, come on.
Yeah.
It's so young as well. It's a lot of pressure. But again, United are one of them clubs because of the situation they put themselves in the last 15 odd years plus. As I say, even for a club that pleads the poverty out for the last, since Jim's walked into his company, we're poor. Bye-bye dinner lady, bye-bye you, bye-bye that. You've got a lot of money to spend all of a sudden.
Get rid of all the staff, but they go and buy fucking nobodies for like 90 million. Terrible club. Absolutely terrible club, Manchester United.
Is any player really worth £100 million, says Gary?
There's a few.
I think of one player that's worth £111.5 million, and that is Alton Acker.
I thought you were going to say Bamford.
Nah, he's only got 1 year of his contract left.
Did you see Mark Goldbridge thought he was the manager of Leeds?
Yeah. I watched that video, and he's like, at the start of it, he's like, I've had a couple of drinks, but I'm not going to have any more. Thought I'd come in and do this. And as the video goes on, you're like, you've had more than a couple. Because he's slurring.
He's predicting the first manager to get sacked this season.
And
he says that's going to be Patrick Bamford at Leeds.
And he kept on going. I'm thinking, because he's obviously doing this pre-recorded, when's he going to realise? Like 3 minutes later, oh no, I meant Fargo. I was like, fuck, you're pissed. Sure, you should have done it if you were sober, my friend. But hey, Bronco's asking, Tom, are you getting a new Leeds kit?
Almost certainly will.
Which one, or both? Or
I'll probably get home and away. I'm not getting the third one.
No, that's what I said. Oh dear! I swear to God, if you turn up on the match day 2 for the watch, if you want to come on the watch on it is with that away kit, and I'm gonna have fucking flashbacks all night at home. Especially if you fucking win somehow. Oh dear! With all due respect.
I'm not claiming any. I'll say I'm going to play this very differently compared to how I do every other year this match occurs. I'm basically going to be quite calm and respectful in the week leading up.
Just wait and see, sort of thing. Yeah, let ourselves build ourselves up for you to bring us down. Yeah.
I remember Tom was so cocky, wasn't he, the last time?
Yeah, he's had a couple of years in the Championship. It sort of humbled him a little bit. Yeah, he's like, I don't really want to go back there, so I'm going to try and appease the football gods.
Yeah.
There is still that little part of me that is basically saying, no, actually give it to them all because you make sure you enjoy the week until it ends up 4-1 to Arsenal. Because we will score. I mean, come on, man. We always score at the Emirates. We just lose.
Bronco Spencer, that was the least sincere, with all due respect. Pretty much.
Oh dear. But yeah, how are we feeling anyway? As I say, before we do go, I'll ask you predictions for like relegation and top 3 for this season as well. But how are you feeling ahead of the weekend? Obviously, you're playing on Monday night against Everton. You're at home, aren't you, at Ellen Road? Tom?
In all seriousness, I think, based on the rules of football, we all start on 0, so we can win the Premier League. I know we won't. I'd be happy to get 35 points that we'll probably need to survive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then I'll need that 35 points again this time next year, and then probably again this time the year after, and then you build from there.
Yeah, build from there. But say, hopefully from that point onwards, from the full season on, we sort of push on a bit more.
I will say we have got a plan this year. Clearly, we've got a plan. Not just to win at Arsenal, but a serious plan, as in we have to physically dominate football matches.
Well, fucking every player you bought was over 6 foot. That's why.
Yeah, big lads.
And built up brick houses.
Big lads.
And Leeds fans are complaining. We haven't got a striker. We've not replaced. We've not got a 10. We've not got a 9 sort of thing. And I sit there and basically, yeah. But in all seriousness, I just sit there and think, we've got a plan. If it doesn't work, then I'm obviously going to complain about it as well. But at least I can't sit there and go, you've not gone into this season with a plan on to get something out of it.
For me, Leeds. When I look at the current Leeds squad, and I just like it doesn't really seem to be. I don't know. I think you might struggle this season. I think you'll probably stay up, but you might struggle.
I would accept that.
I mean, I think Burnley and Burnley and Southampton are going down.
Southampton already are down. They're gone.
Burnley and
Sunderland.
Sunderland, that's what I meant. Burnley and Sunderland. Sorry, that's what I meant. Burnley and Sunderland, they're going down. And that third team, it's going to be a bit of a scrap, I think, for that third spot. And I think Leeds might be in that scrap.
I think in terms of the scrap, I think it's between, as you say, Leeds because they're promoted. I think Brentford will be down there. I think West Ham going to be down there, and potentially Wolves. depending on what
Yeah.
they. Because I don't think they've done much this summer either, Wolves, in terms of
No,
transfers.
not much. No.
But yeah,
Brentford are going to be. I think they're going to be a lot poorer now without Thomas Frank and without without their captain Nurgård, who's come to us, and without Mbeumo. They've lost the spine of their team and their manager. So I'll be very surprised if they manage to do anything.
Yeah.
So yeah.
For my bottom three, I'm saying Burnley definitely, and I think it's obviously a shootout then. But for the last two spots, a shootout between Sunderland, Leeds, West Ham, Brentford, and Wolves.
Yeah.
Basically, and I will say I think I'm heavily on the heavy side of saying Brentford will be one of them teams definitely going down because they've lost their spine and obviously lost Thomas Frank. And what was the club's answer to losing Thomas Frank to Tottenham? Hiring his set piece coach from last season, who was one of the worst set piece in terms of their set pieces. Was one of the worst.
It's a bit odd, isn't it? What's going on at Brentford? It's a bit odd. I think they're a bit shook up.
And you got
what's going on.
And you got Wes there literally refusing to train as well. He's doing an EZEC as well. Like, I want to go to Newcastle, get me out of here.
Yeah.
But Newcastle fans want that man, even though he's doing what their player is doing. It's disgusting.
Make it make sense.
They're fucking stupid.
Yeah,
make sense.
Fans. Very stupid.
I was gonna say, what about your top three though? Who do you think's gonna be in the top three? Is it the same as the usual suspects or?
Yeah, it's going to be Man City. I think Man City are going to win it, personally. I think then it's going to be Arsenal second again and Liverpool. Probably Chelsea if we're rounding up a top four. But generally, I think because Man City, I just think like usually if they don't win it, they do then usually win it the year after they don't win it.
Yeah. I mean, they bought a couple of decent players, haven't they? But it's just again, it's that without Rodri, is their defense as solid as it should be? I mean, there's question marks there, but they're still a good team. So yeah, I mean, there's a possibility, isn't there?
Also, with the rumours this evening of obviously Man City looking at Donnarumma, Galatasaray coming in for Edison, so they're looking at Donnarumma at PSG. James Trafford must be thinking, why the fuck have I come back here?
James Trafford's a good goalkeeper. He's a good goalkeeper.
He's left a club. I know it's Burnley, but he's left a club where he was guaranteed starting football in a World Cup year, and now he's been told basically, "Yeah, you're number two no matter what. You're not my number one. If you got the number one jersey, you're not my number one." That was just PR BS. We'd rather go and get that Italian giant from fucking Paris, basically. He must be thinking, what the hell have I done? He would have been better going to Newcastle. I think Newcastle would have been better for him.
Trafford's not their starting keeper.
Nope. Imagine my shock. After all that, £40 million for backup.
Yeah, I mean, he's a good. He's I don't know. James Trafford's a weird one because he's good enough to start for a lot of Premier League teams. You think you probably want to start somewhere, but I don't know. It's a bit of an odd one, that one.
I'm not going to know it's a championship, but especially after the season he had last year, part of the best defence, or the strongest defence, in the championship.
He is a very talented goalkeeper. I remember him in, was it 2 or 3 seasons ago, in what was it, the under-19?
Yeah, the under-21 European Champions.
The under-21 when they won it without, I think they won it basically like without letting in a goal.
Yeah.
And I remember watching him in a couple of those games. I saw some of the extended highlights, and he was just putting off save after save after save, and he was incredible in that tournament.
Yeah, even in the final, someone, I can't remember who it was. I think it might have been Liam, was doing the watch on for the final a few years back for that game, and he saved a penalty as well. He stepped up and saved the penalty. And this is obviously when Burnley came up the first time round.
Yeah, big talent.
I have one more question for anyone that knows about FPL. Jack Grealish has gone on loan to Everton, but he count as an Everton player for the purposes of FPL, or does he still count as a City player?
No, he'll be an Everton player.
He'll be counted as an Everton player, yeah. He's on their books of the year. So, yeah, it won't class as you could have 3 other Man City players if you wanted to, and still have him in your team, and it wouldn't say you can't have him in there because obviously he's
I only asked that because I tried to make that transfer today, and obviously it was like you can't have a Man City player, but he doesn't play for them.
Oh, because
No, but he's not-
probably
'cause he's
probably registering in time.
He's not.
probably
Yeah,
tomorrow.
he's not set up for Everton yet. Obviously, probably. I think. Yeah,
Probably tomorrow or something onwards.
probably tomorrow that they are. It normally takes them a couple of days to sort that out.
I mean, look at your careers. We fucking signed him, and it's like 2 days later. Oh, you
Yeah.
can buy him now. I was like, oh, great, thanks. Yeah. What about your top 4? Because Tom did his top 4. What's your top 4 as well?
For me,
Yeah.
I would. You know what? I would really love us to do it. I'm just really worried about if we're going to get more points than like the likes of Liverpool and City. That's what's worrying me. I mean, I think Liverpool are the bigger threat because they've improved their team. They've gone out and got Ekitike. They've gone out and got Wirtz. I think Wirtz he's going to take a few games to get into it, but I think once he gets going, I think he's going to improve their attack. And but the thing with Liverpool is they are a bit weak at the back. They do have some weakness at the back there. But they're just such a force going forward. When they get that ball and they transition, they play so direct and so precise. And they've got so many players, good players moving in all different channels. It's just so hard to stop them. And that's for me. I just can't see us getting more points than Liverpool. I think Liverpool are going to win it again. I think we come second again. I think City come behind us. That's what I think the top 3 looks like.
Yeah. Again, I watched the Liverpool game on Sunday. And that's the main thing we took away. Is like, they might have their attack, but defensively they can be got at because, especially every time Palace got that ball, they targeted that. I'm trying to think what side it was now on the left-hand side. Whereas not Xerxes,
Kirkers or something.
Kirkers. Was because he bombed forward Kirkers, but he weren't tracking back, and there's so much space, and obviously that's the side where Van Dijk is, and obviously if he's age, you can't get across quick enough, and the winger just get the ball, and he just left to run acres of space, and and in general they just looked a bit rusty defensively at the moment. Probably in a few weeks' time, say famous last words at the moment, but playing them as early as we will be on match day 3 before the international break, which is meant to say after 3 games. Could be a good time for us to play them.
Yeah.
Like when we played them back in the last season when the title was already done and all that. We're just going through the motions, just getting through it all. So we've just got to play it. But I think for us, in terms of, because for me, we're touching distance away. Even with Yokeres in now, we've seen in pre-season our weakness is still that left-hand side of our attack.
If we plug that hole, I think we might do it.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. If we can plug that with either Eze and Rodrigo or one of the other at the very least, I think we can get over the line. It's just that left because Martinelli I don't know what it is. Since that season he had a couple of years back, he's just gone back. He's gone backward, and every time we get the ball, his head's down. He never looks up.
Yeah.
Even when he back across the ball, he's looking at the ball. He's not looking where to aim the ball. It really,
that final pass is always wrong, isn't it? The final ball is always wrong. Yeah.
And I know he's just coming. I don't want to slag the lad off or nothing like that. But are we really asking a natural right winger in Noni Madueke to now fully change his game to the left hand side now?
No, I don't think he's meant. I can't see. I know he's been played there. I think he's been played there just because Trossard hasn't been playing. I think he's just been played there to give Martinelli a bit of relief and that during the pre-season and everything. But I just think once we get Eze, I think that's it. Madueke then stays on the right-hand side. But if we don't get Eze, then we probably will be seeing Madueke out left, I think, probably. But yeah, he's not the level. He's not really the left winger we need. That's what I'm saying. Martinelli he's a good lad, Arsenal lad, all of that, but we need to upgrade him. We need like an Eze. We need someone like a Lookman. One of those guys.
Yeah.
Al Tanaka's central, isn't he? He's not left, is he?
No, he was central midfield for Leeds. Probably more central defensive midfield this season, I'm guessing. What I will ask is a question I have asked intermittently across the summer, partially related to Leeds United match, since that became week 2. If Leeds United did happen to get a result, Ryan, a result that is positive for me, less positive for you, is Arteta in trouble? And more importantly, will Arsenal fans have decided that Arteta's in trouble?
We got half of our fan base, I think, are convinced he's in trouble. They will never sway from their mindset. I think match day 2, if you beat, it depends if it affects us going forward for the rest of the fucking the first 6 or 7 games up to match day 10 or whatever. Because if it affects us in the way we fall off a cliff, and our confidence is shocked, or we don't bounce back from it, then he's in trouble. If it's a matter of we lose against you, but we dust ourselves down, come back the next following week and get a result against Liverpool, come back after the international break and push on, and we take. For me, once the season starts, unless we have an absolute disastrous first half of the season in the league, we've got to good and bear it until the end of the season, basically. From the point of if we don't, I don't think we will have a disastrous. I think we will win a title race either which way, winning it or not. I think we will take it down along with City and Liverpool to the last day or two, either the last game or the penultimate game of the season, give or take. It's just a matter of, even if we don't win it, if we don't win the league, for me, we've got to win something we have to win something this season. Big. It has to be. If we don't win the league, we'll win the Champions League. Last year I said League Cup and FA Cup will appease me. It's a step in the right direction last year, because it would have been 2 cups, get a bunker off our back, got over the line, we push on. Whereas now we're a year on, still no trophy with this squad. He has to win a big trophy and one of the domestic cups as well.
I've got a second part to this question. It's for both of you gentlemen, both of you fine young gentlemen. If Arteta does not win the title, is this time next year, is Arteta not the manager?
For me, if we don't win a trophy this season, if we don't challenge for the title right to the end, and we don't win a trophy this season, for me, I think we need to start looking beyond Arteta. I really do. That's for me.
Yeah, I agree. Literally, as I said, we have to. He has to win the league or the Champions League along with one of the League Cup or the FA Cup to go with it. Because if we miss out the league, miss out the Champions League, and semi-finals or runners-up in the cups, it's still no trophy.
Yeah,
it's then what was it, 5 with this squad?
6 years.
6 years in general since we won a trophy. Then it'll be 4.5 to 5 years. Yeah, say 4.5 to 4 years with this squad not getting over the line. Certain players then will think, but being here that long, will be thinking, looking elsewhere, so we say, we don't need that because we'll be starting from scratch otherwise. So I'd rather, in that case, cut our ties with, say, thank you very much. You took us from where we were. You got us to a point. Thank you. But we need someone else that's experienced enough to come and take this squad and get us over the line the following season, because the squad's good enough. No matter what we think about Liverpool and Cities and all that, and Chelsea upcoming, potentially, we've got a good enough squad to compete and win, not just compete, but win leagues. And push to the Champions League and things like that. For us to keep failing is not an option, basically. When we moved to the Emirates, I gave Arsene Wenger 5 years to win a trophy, and ironically, that 5th year was the 2010-2011 season. We lost to Birmingham City, and I was just like, okay, maybe we need someone else. I know we went on to win a few FA Cups a few years later, but it wasn't. We never really kicked on with that, basically. And
in the league, we never really competed.
We just got worse and worse and worse. And our big players, our big game players, our Ozils, our Sanchez's. Ozil used us like he would in terms of money until we told him piss off, and Arteta came along. Sanchez was ambitious, but wasn't back the way he wanted the squad to be back.
He was too good, wasn't he? He was just leagues ahead of what we had at the time.
Van Persie.
Imagine having that Alexis Sanchez out left for this team.
Sanchez.
That Alexis Sanchez, my God,
mental combination. And then
imagine that Alexis Sanchez with Gyökeres and Saka.
Another god in behind them.
Jesus Christ!
He got Zubimendi out on our midfield. Did he fucking Zubimendi's cross on Saturday?
Yeah. Very good.
I've already decided again, taking out the equation of the situation that other players in. Not going to mention his name. Taking out the equation, I'm already convinced with Zubimendi that already he's an upgrade of what we had with, because with Zubimendi he's pushing forward, but he's doing things like that player wouldn't. I didn't see that in there. That player would never ever do.
Yeah, no, Zubimendi's a huge upgrade, and I love Gav trying to poke us with the old, be second team in North London.
They're getting battered tomorrow. Don't worry.
They're getting battered.
Gav, are you sure you're a Chelsea fan? Because you love kissing their ass.
They're getting battered tomorrow. Is it tomorrow they play the Super Cup?
Oh no, yeah. I thought it was once the season started, but apparently this year they've decided to do it early.
Yeah.
Come on, PSG, please turn up.
PSG, they even though they shit the bed in the final against Chelsea, I think they're going to probably do Tottenham quite easily. I would think.
Spence, before we go, Spencer said, "I'd rather have Arsenal win the UEFA Champions League than the league this year."
It's one we need though. That's the thing in it. It's that is the one trophy we need because we've never won it.
Yeah, that's one thing we haven't seen.
That's the one thing we need.
And
so I get it.
My team made the final of that.
Did you win it?
Nah, dodgy refereeing, obviously.
We made the final in 2006. Look at how that played out for us.
Yeah, we won. We got to the final and didn't win either. But yeah, no, I mean I get what Spencer's saying because that is the one trophy we don't have. That's like the actual one we really want. But it's just the league. The league is the benchmark, isn't it? The league is the one that is the benchmark against all the other teams. So
that is running back. That's 38 games over the course of a season, playing against some of the best teams, some of the best players.
Yeah.
Week in, week out, and obviously it gets even harder every year. And everyone's hyping up Chelsea. And Gav's not going to like this, but everyone's hyping up Chelsea this year. They're going to be pushing for they won't push for the title. They'll be in and around it for the first, like they did last year for the first half of the season. Then Arsenal, City, Chelsea, I think will pull away.
Yeah,
dramatically pull away in the second half of the season.
Yeah,
and as I say,
but there is a competition that Leeds will win this season, though. There is a competition they will win, and that is the Adams Family lookalike competition.
Can't believe you're saying that about a team that has Al Tanaka and his beauty in it. He's a great man. He's a great man. He's a great leader and the inspiration to all of us.
He's a good player, though. He is a good player. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to watching Leeds.
Incredible.
I'm looking forward to watching Leeds because I have no idea what they look like now.
The goal we scored against AC Milan at the weekend was quite tasty, to be fair.
I was just going to say I quite look forward to seeing Leeds because I have no idea what they look like now with this squad they've got. So it'd be interesting to see.
I do suspect that Sam's going to have a Rolodex of jokes about them.
Every Saturday between 3 and 5:30.
No, never. It's never happened. That's just lies. Lies.
Totally lies. I don't know what I was thinking of, Samuel. Don't know what I was thinking of.
Oh dear.
It must be the hate in me. Must be.
Well, it's gonna be a weird one for you, Tom, because obviously you're the last game of the weekend in terms of your Monday night. You've got to watch obviously from Friday, Saturday, Sunday, everyone else play. And as a newly promoted team, you want to get going and see your team playing. It's like you've got to wait till fucking 8 p.m. on a Monday night. Like,
totally makes sense that we'd be the main event of the weekend because you put the best team on last, don't
you? First opening weekend and all that, but okay.
Monday night is going to be that's going to be like no one's watching that. That's going to be like that.
That's going to be I think it's an interesting one because Everton I've not watched Everton, but from what I've seen of Everton in highlights and when they did the US thing in America, the Premier Series, what they call Premier League Series, whatever, they didn't look all that. It's like
Leeds against Everton on Monday night. They're going to be showing that in Guantanamo Bay to terrorists as torture, and they're going to be singing like birds, telling them about all the terrorists they know. Because please, I don't want to watch Leeds. Just fucking don't show me Leeds.
Well, that's the point. Jack Grealish will be playing, by the way, on Monday.
Of course he will.
Jack Greasy.
I I think
I just want to say to Gary, not Gary, sorry, Gav in the chat. You can just see he's trying so hard to like poke us, like, oh, we'll win a trophy before Arsenal does, because Arsenal don't know how to win trophies. Oh my God, Chelsea.
I mean,
Chelsea,
Gary,
what an absolute shambles of a club Chelsea really is. If there was proper financial fair play rules, regulations that were properly followed,
yeah.
Chelsea would be in the fucking non-league somewhere. That's where they should be. Fucking selling your women's team to yourself, selling hotels to dodge financial fair play. What an absolute shambles of a club.
I mean, doesn't it speak volumes that the Premier League went, yeah, we'll count. You sold your women's team to yourself? Yeah, we'll allow that. UEFA, by the way, went, no, we're fining you. How dare you? We don't count that. They actually fined Chelsea for doing so. It's like,
what a shambles of clubs. They don't care about the rules. They've got John Big Belly Bowley just fucking doing what he wants. No one's going to do anything because they know exactly how to dodge all the rules. And what an absolute shambles of club that Chelsea is. Oh. By every player in Europe. Just no one cares.
And again, I'm not surprised that Premier League went. We'll ignore that Chelsea because they're doing this whole Man City thing. I don't want to go into it deeply, but this whole Man City thing of, by April it'll be done by January. We'll know by April. We are literally on the 12th day of August. We still don't know the fucking outcome. What the fuck? Or you'll know after the Club World Cup. We're 3 days away from the league starting. We still don't know. So again, another season could be tainted.
Yeah, but no matter what happens, Ryan, they will appeal it. So even if they do get punished, the punishment's not going to stick.
But just get the wheels in motion. Just get that fucking band-aid, rip it off. Get the wheels in motion for the appeal, and then let that next stage play out. ASAP. Don't drag it out because even though you know it's going to happen, don't drag it out either way.
It's a whole shambles. All that. It's all a shambles. All of that, what goes on, all that stuff. It's just.
Yeah, fucking. What was it back in the 90s? George Graham got fucking thrown under the bus. The old envelopes and all that.
Yeah, I mean that was a bit dodgy, wasn't it? But now clubs do it, right? This is it. I mean, now clubs are just doing it. It's just Spencer bringing the Epstein list for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ, you need to go there, Spencer.
Yeah, this isn't
fucking hell.
This isn't Commentary Central, guys. This is not South Park. We do not condone what Spencer says. These are rules of Spencer and Spencer alone.
Jesus, no, but I mean, yeah, but it's a shambles. And that financial fair play stuff is just an absolute shambles because the way Chelsea, Manchester City, all those teams, they just get away with it.
How may, as I've been saying throughout this, how may not spend the last year crying poverty, and then this summer have gone 68 mil, 70 mil, 20-year-old from Brighton, 112 mil plus. Yeah, why not? It's like, what a kick in the teeth.
Why not?
Just stupid, absolutely stupid. Talking about stupid, we've got Weers in the chat telling us Leeds manager want to look. Yeah. But we're in the Premier League, Weers. Bit of a difference, mate. Bit of a difference.
Yeah, this is the thing though with the Championship now with that trophy, it's not regarded as you won't see Nottingham Forest or who won it, Leicester City hanging it up, literally plastering it around their stadium in a couple of years' time. I mean, isn't it this year or next year? This year or next year is a 10-year anniversary for Leicester. This season, isn't it? 15-16, wasn't it, when they won the title?
Yeah, Leicester won in 2016, didn't they? Yeah.
So it's 10-year anniversary and then the Championship with no sponsor.
Yeah, I mean, it shows you, doesn't it, how quickly it can all turn. Unless you got big, huge oil funds, oil states behind you, of course. Have you guys seen that stuff with that Saudi fund? I forget the name of it, but it's basically it partly owns all the clubs now, all the top clubs. Partly owns a bit of Liverpool. It's got Newcastle. It's got a little bit of Man City. It's just
Chelsea. It's a bit of Chelsea as well, isn't it?
A little bit of Chelsea. I think it's nuts, and they've got their fingers in all the pies. Got the fingers in all the pies, and then they've got the Saudi league set up with just unlimited money, no rules, do what they want. So they're going to be these clubs are going to be buying and selling to each other to launder all the money, all the sports washing, basically.
Yeah.
It's just sickening.
Not last summer, the summer before, Chelsea did exactly that. They needed players at the door. Not last summer, the summer before, like Mendy and this, that, and the other. Koulibaly. Where did they end up going? Saudi Arabia.
So it's all complete and utter. FIFA, they're corrupt. They're just completely corrupt. UEFA are corrupt.
Yeah, they don't even hide it though. That's the problem.
FIFA don't even bother hiding it, Right. And then you got UEFA, they're horribly corrupt. And you got to start looking at what the FA is doing and stuff like that. I mean, what's the FA trying to do to stop any of this?
Yeah, that's it.
No. It's not good. It's not good, guys. But still, it'll be entertaining to watch the football. At least, I suppose. There's some good. I mean, we've got a lot of good players in the league now. I mean, I mean, for me personally, if Sesko's ready to play, I'm loving that battle of now. We've got Sesko against Gyökeres now on Sunday.
Yeah.
And then at Leeds, you got Bamford against who Everton got fucking Mickey Rourke up front.
No, you have not acknowledged the one thing the Premier League lost over the summer. Junior Firpo will not be in it.
Oh yeah, he left for La Liga, didn't he?
Went to Real Betis.
Yeah.
Complete
with absolute shit Squid Game type transfer reveal.
Yeah, that was a bit rubbish, wasn't it?
Oh dear.
Yeah.
All that work to get you back in the Premier League and he's fucked off. He's like, yeah, bye, I'm off to the Liga now. I don't want a relegation battle. I could survive, but I can't be asked. But before we do go, I do think that we won't see all three go back down again for a third time in a row, thankfully, because that was a bit concerning for the last couple of years.
I think there's more clubs. I think there's more clubs now that could battle for that. Like I said, the third spot there.
I think
go down.
I think Ipswich got a wake-up call on last Friday with the old Birmingham City game. Obviously, didn't expect Birmingham City to come out the way it did, and they were like, "Oh fuck!" Because obviously everyone's tipped the Tractor Boys to come straight back up.
I do think they'll win the championship though, because I do think that their squad in general is too. Because the part of the problem is too strong, but that's partly because that's why they went down, because they bought a load of championship players
to prepare themselves for that the parachute payments. Yeah. They did the exact same thing as Luton did the year before, but the difference is with Luton, when Luton came back down, they just didn't recover. And basically, as we saw, they're now in League One and they're having to.
Yeah, I mean, Luton spent on the infrastructure, didn't they? Which, I mean, to be fair, they needed, but they just, I mean, but the thing is, right, without the players on the pitch, without winning on the pitch, that stadium's not going to matter. So I think putting so many of their eggs in the infrastructure basket, I think that's bit them in the arse, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wrexham was literally like the last.
That was unlucky, wasn't it? That was unlucky.
Kick to the game. That must be the gut.
My favourite bit of that was when Anthony Herbert said that Wrexham deserved to win that, and it was like, well, yeah, because they were winning 90th minute, so yeah, of course they deserved to win it.
But they didn't.
They didn't. They did not.
They didn't. Again, because they've done the back-to-back promotions for the last few years, it's then what they're going to do. Wouldn't be a fairy tale if they did it again to go to the Premier League via playoffs or automatically. Like, let's be realistic. They'll probably use this year and next year just to settle themselves down and customize themselves, because they did it now this season. They're getting battered next season in the Premier League. Let's be honest. Even with
I don't think they'll get promoted this season. I think they're going to spend at least a season in the Championship. I think build up,
get themselves proper established as a second-tier team in the country, and push on that way.
Yeah, I think we'll see them in the Premier League in the next few. I think we will see them in the Premier League within the next few years.
Yeah. Go on, Tom.
I was just going to say I'd love to play against them, but again in the Premier League, because I don't want to play them in the Championship.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully your new owners that came in last year, they've got the right scruples about them this time around, unlike your previous ownership.
Previous ownership. It was the equivalent of like basically we're doing really well. It's like, yeah, you just happen to like do the footballing equivalent of throwing darts at a board and you happen to hit the one the fight with Adrafina. It's like, oh yeah. Or we did really well to unearth him. It's like,
yeah,
well, okay,
you got lucky with that, didn't you?
Yeah. But yeah, you know what? On that note, we've been going for just over 2 hours now. Longer than
I need to head off.
We stayed on a bit longer than we should have done. Let's be honest. But yeah, we're gonna get ourselves out of it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you haven't already, hit the like button and all that jazz. Give your thoughts on the kits. Where you would have put them, this, that, and the other in the comment section. There's no show tomorrow night because obviously they're not playing. I'm out anyway, so we're not doing a watch along for that. We never would do. So, like I said back end of May, any chance of them not winning something, I'm not risking it. I'm doing it on this channel. We're an Arsenal channel first and foremost, and we'll not sit here and watch them knuckle dragging bastards win something live on air. As I say, I'm out anyway. And on Thursday, got the Cannon and Jonesy show back about 8 p.m. UK time. That's going to be a very interesting one based on events of the week so far. And Friday, Liverpool Bournemouth opening game of the season gets underway. We'll be here half hour before kickoff. I think was it 8 o'clock kickoff on Friday? So
I think so.
Yeah, so 7:30 I'll go live, get all the usual build-up stuff. Saturday we'll do Villa versus Newcastle at midday, and then here for the main event on match of the day. Match of the day, 10:30 p.m. We'll be back this season. The new look match of the day. See how that looks and plays out on Saturday night, 10:30 p.m. give or take. And then Sunday, the main event. The reason we're all going to be here on Sunday, Man United versus Arsenal. Do we stick the knife in Alvin's back a little bit more, twist it a little bit more in the new season? Or do they turn up and give us a shock of our lives? We'll have to wait and see on that one. But yeah, so got plenty of content coming our way. Aside from that, though, thanks to Sam, thanks to Tom for doing this again. Hopefully we'll do this again this time next year. And I think I'm probably thinking of doing once the window closes during the international break, doing a league prediction show tier wise, like we've done tonight with the tiers. So we can sort of we've known this if buts and maybes of who they could get in, who they can't get in, knowing everyone's teams, sort of see where the land lies and where we think the teams are going to be after 3 or 4 games. Who we think is going to go down mid-table, the European spots, and who do we think are who's going to win the league basically, or break into Champions League, or Newcastle going to survive without Isak.
I think Leeds are going to win the league.
No, you never know. You never know. You turn up against us, you never know. But aside from that, guys, we'll see you soon. As always, take care and up the Arsenal. Come on, you guys.
See you later.